I'm going live for few half an hour. Half an hour. And oh, oh, oh. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, Amy. Amy Lee. Hello, Chrissy. 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 I get confused. Is it Chrissy? Um, Chrissy who's married to Stephen King, or is it the other Chrissy that has the avatar of a dog? Is it a dog or a werewolf? A werewolf. Let's see. Where are you, Christine? Where are you, Summer? Where are you, State Trent? Alex? NYPD? No, Mrs. Wait, no, Mrs. Brown. Chrissy. Oh, got it, got it. How you doing, Chrissy? Got it. Oh, so there's three. I think there's three Chrissies. There's the Brown, you, Chrissy. Then there's another one, that's married to Stephen King, and then there's another one that has like a avatar of a werewolf. Not a werewolf. Not a werewolf. What do you call those dogs? Wolf dogs. The wolf ones. Where are you, family? Where are you, Brownsbird? Christine, Summer, Stay Turned, Theo Gate, Ghost, Harry, who else? Margie, Amanda. Jenny, Tommy V, Tommy V, Tommy V. Who else? Mitchell. It's probably too early, right? It's 2:48. People are probably still sleeping. That's what it is. It's hot, Chrissy. It's hot out there. Hello, hello, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Shoot, just age. Yeah, this heat's getting me tired. Whew. Tired, 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 tired. Fuck that. Tired. Hey, okay. Man, I ate spaghetti with meatballs. Spaghetti with not meatballs, spaghetti with ground beef. Man, I think it got me tired. I don't know if it's diabetes or the heat wave. Um, Man, I'm tired. Whew. Uh, Man, tired. Take steroids, man. I need the Greek steroids. I, I own this channel, J1. Never forget that. Twig Boy Les. Twig Boy, who are you? I need to know who are you, man. Before I leave this planet, Twig Boy, before I leave this Earth, I gotta know who you are, man. Gotta know. You gotta tell me, man. I need to know who you are, man. You're a mystery, man. You're a mystery, Twig Boy. At first, I thought you were I can't talk. I thought you were Margie Margie Taylor Green, but no. Twig Boy Les. Yeah, you gotta reveal yourself, man. Twig Boy, do me the favor, man. I'll drop my email. I'll drop my email down and just tell me who you are. I promise I'll keep the secret, man. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Oh, Brandon, I'll let you up later. I'll let you up later, Brandon. I wanna uh, I wanna do a one-on-one with Christine. Christine's gonna come up soon. Brandon, I'll let you up later. I just want to do a one-on-one. Wait, hold on. Everybody's sure. Give me a few. Okay. I'll let you up later, Brandon. Do just Twig Boy is a figment of your imagination, my boy. Wait a second. Twig, Big Twig is a figment of your imagination, my boy. That sounds familiar. Hmm. Hold on. Let me go back to. Let me go right. Hold on. Let me see. Something. I own this panel, J1. Never forget that. Big Twig is a figment of your imagination, my boy. Oh shoot! I think I know who's Twig Boy. I know who you are, Twig Boy. Les. I'm not gonna say it though, but I have a feeling I know who you are. Say something else. Say something else, man. Uh, diss me, Twig Boy. Diss me. Say a diss, man. criticize me. Just criticize me, Twig Boy. Let's say something. I think I know who you are, Twig Boy. All right, I could eat dessert now in peace. I I know who you are, man. But I'll keep it between me and you, Twig. Do, 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 do. I'm John Bolton. No, Twig. Are you from NYC, Twig Boy? Les? Twig Boy, man. Well, Twig Boy, you're married? You got a lady on the side? You got a lady? You're married? You're New Big Brooklyn. Hmm. I don't now. Now I don't know who you are, Twig Boy. Les. I don't know Big Brooklyn. Nah, damn. Now I don't know who you are. Hmm. Twig Boy. Is Kate? You go out with Casey, Twig Boy? Is Kate? Is Casey your girlfriend, Twig Boy? Amy. Oh, Christine. Oh,
Ta-da!
Christine.
You
Good
didn't
morning.
check me. You didn't check me. I could have porn bombed you.
Oh, I went with my gut feeling, Christine. It's been working so far. My gut feeling.
Mm, don't get too
You know how
comfy.
now, you know how nowadays people say they don't go with their gut feeling. They go with
Oh,
statistics and
I go with my gut instinct all the time. Hey, Chrissy.
you know, I, Twig Boy Casey is my side piece. I thought Twig Boy Les was what's his name? NYPD.
I
Alex?
don't know.
NYPD?
I don't know who Twig Boy Les is.
Uh, oh, Christine, I was going to ask you a question. I was listening to this podcast today, right? About people criticizing the two podcasters were criticizing Taylor Swift's wedding. She's gonna get
Yeah,
married at the garden, at Madison Square
yeah,
Garden. They're
yeah.
saying that the city has to spend a lot of money on security,
Probably.
right? But I was thinking they're not they're not thinking about all those people that are gonna come and visit the city, right, and stay in the hotels and eat at the restaurants and
And that's
whatnot.
all fine and dandy. But here's the thing. The city's not making the money. The restaurants are sure they'll get a little tax from it, but not nearly as much that they have to put out for traffic, for cops, for security, nothing like that.
Oh, you don't think it's like staying in the hotels and eating out is gonna
Okay,
help?
but who's making the
What's
money?
the word I'm looking for?
Who's making the money?
The small business owners of New York.
Well, I doubt they're small business owners because these are the elite and they're going to be eating at the popular five-star restaurants.
What
Correct.
about the hotels? Yes. Yes.
They're not going to be staying at a three-star hotel.
But those restaurants, those fancy restaurants or hotels, they pay taxes, right? So
Okay,
is it not a good thing for
and
the?
that's what I said. So
Oh,
they're going to pay taxes. But do you think the amount of taxes they are paying is anywhere equal to what the city, your tax dollars, are going to have to pay? Because this is such a big to do and it's not open to everybody in New York City. Here's one thing. If there was something going on at Madison Square Garden that anybody in New York City or anybody across the country or even the world could buy a ticket for and had access. Okay, fine. That's one thing. But this is a closed invitation only. So the people of New York City don't even get to see it do it. All they have to do, all they get stuck doing is paying their tax dollars. Where those tax dollars could have went to something else to benefit the people of New York City. Does that make sense?
Uh, what
So
about like cheap?
they may get what? 10 cents on the dollar that these businesses make, but then after all their write-offs and tax deductions, maybe 5 cents on the dollar.
What about the workers? Like they probably have to hire a lot of workers, right? It's
Well,
temporary, I know,
it's
but
temporary. So what? And who's to say that they actually hired people from New York City and didn't bring in most of their own workers? Oh, you mean the city paying their workers?
no, 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 no. Like maybe
Taylor Swift?
no, like no. I wasn't thinking about her, but maybe like the restaurants and hotels hiring more people
No,
to
they're not going to hire more people. Those restaurants
no
and hotels should be staffed.
staff or maybe overtime for the staff members.
Um, there's a lot of part-time people and they may hire day workers. You never know.
Yeah, all
But
right.
but you don't understand. Working at a five-star hotel or working at a five-star restaurant, only the best of the best get hired and trained. Everything has to be perfect.
Perfect. Oh, okay. Okay, so
They're
they're not
not
gonna
gonna
like
they're not gonna
they're not
hire
gonna hire.
somebody. They're not gonna it's not like they're hiring somebody to work at your corner store bodega.
Like I was thinking, like they wouldn't hire me. Like if I go down there and say, "Hey, I need a
No,
job or some
no,
extra hours."
no.
Oh, okay.
You have no training to be dealing with the elite people. None. Hell, I don't.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Oh no. Yeah. What about Taylor Swift? Is she like renting the place and all that? Would that help the city? Or that only helps the owner of that building?
Yeah. Madison Square Garden isn't owned by but by the city, is it?
No. No. No.
Okay. So again, not helping the city, right?
No. Maybe they should have opened the garden to outsiders, right? Like regular people. They could have paid tickets for it, right? Nah, that's a wedding. You can't do that in a wedding, right? You can't have unknown people sitting in the marina, right? That
Right.
would have been interesting. Oh, okay, so never mind. I was wrong. I thought this would help the city economically, but all right, never mind.
No, it's
Um,
not.
oh, I guess the only good thing, positive thing about this is the cops. I guess make more money, right? Overtime.
It's what?
The
I don't
cops are gonna
know.
be making overtime money. Yeah.
I don't know. Could be.
Uh,
But they're
What
also
about?
hiring a lot of their own private security. And you also have to know that these people are probably flying people in from all over the country to help with this wedding. J1, here's the thing, and I haven't heard the dollar figure. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
Princess.
what Taylor Swift is doing?
I mean, she's not royalty,
True.
right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, she does have a big mansion in Rhode Island, right? She could have had the wedding there, right?
She could have. She could have had the wedding all over many different places. I don't know enough about it other than she's having it. And I heard that because it's not cool enough in Madison Square Garden, she's bringing in extra air conditioning or something. That is all I've heard.
I don't know. I wonder.
Yeah,
It's
she's a
interesting because
brilliant.
she's not a New Yorker. I'm surprised she picked the Garden. You
I
know,
don't know.
she's from she's from Tennessee. I think she's from Tennessee.
I don't know.
Right. Right. Right.
I,
Last
uh,
question, Christine.
I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
What
know
about the
the
World Cup?
answers. That's just my opinion.
Hmm, Garden. All right. What about the World Cup? You think that benefits the city economically? Although it's in Jersey, I know it's in Jersey, but
Sure it
across the
does.
river.
Again,
Uh,
that is open to anybody who can afford a ticket.
I heard you yesterday. You was thinking buying the tickets for your son. What, for the New York event or the one or another state?
Another state. Well, I don't know. It was
No,
USA playing. I don't know.
see, I don't know either. They're playing different arenas. I'm confused. I know they're playing the West Coast in Seattle, right?
Hmm.
Um, Other countries.
Oh,
They here in New York next week.
so Katrina says she's a billionaire. Joseph said she's from
Oh,
Reading, PA.
reading PA. Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that yesterday. Will reading PA. I guess you could have it in Pennsylvania, all right? Yeah. All right. She must be a transplant New Yorker. I don't know. I just never heard of a person having a wedding at a sports arena. Mm,
Madison Square
I mean,
Garden can be used for anything.
yeah, it's true, it's true. But it's like an old arena,
You're
right?
just used to sports. But it's big.
Yeah, yeah, I used to go a lot in the early '90s for wrestling events when the ticket
No
was like $10
paparazzi.
back then.
What do
No
you, what do you
paparazzi.
mean? What do you mean no paparazzi? You're not allowing it? That's going to be kind of hard in New York City, I guess, unless they're blocking off street after street after street.
Oh, I heard Christine that she has a bad reputation, right? Taylor Swift for dating different men.
I
Although she is a
really
woman,
don't
right?
know. I really
Okay,
don't
that's
know.
no paparazzi. It's inside.
I don't know a lot about her other than she was dating that football player.
Yep.
They can't get into the venue. They can fly over and get pictures. She has a $47 million compound, yeah, in Tribeca. Yeah, why
Another
she
thing,
chose Madison Square Garden, I don't know.
what a compound in Tribeca. What's a compound? You mean like a townhouse?
No, like probably acres with this huge mansion and probably an indoor pool and tennis courts and all that. Not just a normal average mansion sitting on a road.
Because no, because Tribeca's in downtown. It's like downtown Manhattan. Who would pay for $47 million to live in a nice big house downtown?
Mhm.
It's a lot. Would you do that, Christine? Like, if you had money, would you? I think if I had money, I would like to live in the suburbs, nice big house in the suburbs,
No, I would
away from the
probably
city.
live. No, I'd probably live in a city like New York, LA, Chicago.
Hmm.
No, I probably would. But again, I'm not that big of a dreamer that I have billions of dollars or millions of dollars.
Got it.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
I I couldn't do that, but I'm not a rich person, so there's that, right?
and yeah. One more question, Christina. Yesterday, me and Blaze, we were talking about Kansas City and Kansas,
I heard that.
Missouri.
I heard that.
No, I was confused. All this time, I thought they were both the same.
No, Blaze and I, our first conversation ever, basically, was an argument about Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas. All right.
Yes.
So
And
they.
he seems to think, and he can believe that and think that, and a lot of people do, that it's just one big city with an imaginary state line that goes through it. And because of that imaginary line, they're on different states, so it's one big city. And I guess it kind of is, but they're in two different states, two different things. I had a son that lived in Kansas City, Missouri, but worked in Kansas City, Kansas. And he got state taxes taken away from him for Missouri and Kansas, even though when he filed his taxes, he got the money back from Kansas City, Kansas, the state of Kansas. But he had to file some other form to get it from another state.
Hmm. And I regret. Oh, Metro. Oh, I regret. I had a big argument with my. Well, not argument. It turned into an argument with my
With who?
coworker many years
Oh,
ago, when I told him Kansas, Missouri has two baseball teams, the Royals and the Cardinals. He said, "No, they don't. They only have one." I said, "No." I said, "What do
no,
you mean?
the
This can't
Cardinals
Kansas City?"
are St.
Yeah,
Louis.
yeah. I didn't know that. Oh my God.
I did.
Now I feel like a dummy.
I grew up going to almost every one of those games.
2 million a day to rent out the garden. She's paying 6 million for 3 days. The wedding's costing 20 million total.
Wow.
20 million. Wow.
Yep, those are the numbers.
So
And
2 million a
Joseph,
day.
hold on one second. Joseph, I do not believe the buses are free anymore.
Huh?
They used to be, but I do not believe they are.
Free buses will never work.
Well, Kansas City, Missouri used to have free buses, but I think a couple of years ago they changed that and took it away and made them cost. But I think like low income and seniors can get some type of reduction or something like that. But I don't think they're free anymore. I can't believe that much. Why? So what does so there's no paparazzi allowed, and J1 seems to think that the city's going to make money because of the people coming in to visit and staying at the hotels and everything. But I kind of explained to him a little bit, but no, not really, because the money's going to those businesses and they're going to pay taxes on it. So you might end up seeing 5 cents on the dollar.
Oh, you talked about J1. Forgive me, but you guys all know my place. There's no money to pay the cops. They're getting paid a week late. Okay, the mayor
Mm,
screwed up. So the overtime and everything, they hate him right now because they got to wait a week to get their paychecks.
wow.
Yup,
Wow.
you heard me. Yup.
That is going to be a mess around the Madison Square Garden, and it's the city that's going to eat the charges
You
for
mean a
it.
cop standing in a blue uniform wearing 30 pounds and 100 degrees?
Yep, that would be the ones.
I feel sorry for them.
Yep.
2 million a day to rent out Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
So the owner of the Knicks, he owns the Garden, so he's pocketing what, 2 million a day, right,
Yeah,
Mitchell?
yeah, that's the cost.
2 million a day. And what else? I guess you got the people she's hiring, right? Bringing from other states, I guess, like security and the stylist people. What do you call those people? The wedding people. I don't know what you call those
I am
people.
sure they're bringing the stylist in, sweetheart.
I'm excited.
Stylists
I want
and
to see it 'cause I know it's going to be amazing.
Well, I was kind of like in awe how some people are with her. I was in awe with Princess Diana. I have to admit.
Of course, yes.
I mean, I still have the Beanie Babies that that are Princess Diana's name. Do you know that?
Cool.
oh,
That's how weird I was.
J1, did you hear they lost power in the Bronx?
I read that today. Yes, I read that today. I
When did
said,
they
oh
lose
man,
power?
50,000
big mess,
homes were
right?
out of power. They put 35,000 back on and they still had like 15 that were out.
Oh my God,
They
the
can't handle the
heat.
load. They can't handle the load. So they didn't
Well,
cut the Upper East Side with the rich people. They cut the Bronx.
of course they did. Let them sweat it out.
They're losing all their
I,
food in the refrigerator on a holiday weekend.
Oh.
Where are they
Mm.
going to get food from on a holiday weekend?
Well, imagine the elderly that are in all those places that don't have AC that nobody's checking on.
No thanks.
They're going to die.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Elderly can't handle the heat, and they don't feel that they're hot.
I feel for them. Getting kind
uh,
of heat on 4th of July is unreal.
it's 101 degrees now in New York.
Is that the feel like temperature or the regular temperature?
I haven't gone out yet. I'm going out later. I'm going down when the sun drops down, right? Because it's better, right, to go down when there's no sun. Really, right?
Yep. And
Less.
I'm hoping we can see the people walk in. I'm hoping they don't all get in buses and go underground.
Oh,
No,
there's underground.
no.
There's underground garage in the garden, Mitchell.
Right, but they got to put 1,000 people inside.
1,000. Oh, all right. You
Yeah,
know
and
what is going to happen? Sorry.
I mean, I believe the NFL team will come on a bus. Yes,
oh
but
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, but
They'll be kept out of sight though. Well, no, they may not be kept out of sight. They may pull up front to be seen.
it all depends what Taylor Swift wants.
Yeah.
Mitchell, I remember when Taylor Swift was crying about Donald Trump, his first term. Remember that video? I think it was on VH1. She was
I don't
crying.
remember it, but I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yeah, uh, she was tearing.
Well, let's see
Yeah,
how long this marriage lasts.
less than 5 years.
And did
that's
I get it?
probably.
I was thinking 3, but what do I know?
I'm being nice.
But but if it ends, the 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 male guy, he's gonna get a lot of money, right? Because he
The who?
doesn't
Probably not.
the husband. No, because when they get a
They,
divorce, right? Usually
yeah, but
No,
they
they'll
each
have a
have their own money.
prenup. Yeah, they'll have a prenup. Trust me.
prenup. That's my
A
other
prenup.
question, Christine Mitchell. Would you sign a prenup before getting married?
I was dirt ass poor, and so was my husband when I got married. We had nothing to do with prenup, but
But I was thinking,
now,
what happens? What happens if you say no? Like, let's say if I get married to a woman, right? And I said, nah, I'm not signing no prenup.
then you normally they won't get married.
Well, but you're supposed to trust me. Like, look, you're supposed to trust me. No prenup. Come on.
Well, if you
You love each
trusted
other.
somebody, why have a prenup to begin with? Oh, Twig Boy Les, I am so furious. I'm still waiting for them to contact me back Monday. When they put in my back door, they cracked one of my tiles.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Did
I
they,
have the
did they
tile
try
to
to?
replace it, but they need to come in to do it.
Was it noticeable, Christine, or they tried like to hide it? Maybe like I
Well,
don't
the
know.
way my tile is and the way with the other construction, it was not noticeable at first, but because of where it's at going in and out of the door, it is becoming larger.
Oh, Christine, when you first saw that, you said, "What the?" Right?
Oh, I was like livid.
You get what you pay for. What do you mean, Twig?
No, Twig, just the door install itself was almost $3,000. That's just the
Ooh.
install. That's not the door.
You claim down your taxes, Christine?
What?
No, like the remodeling you're doing. Can you like, at least get money back a little bit?
Some of it I can claim, yes.
They're gonna come back and fix the tiles.
They're gonna have to. It's not an option. They broke it. They need to fix it. What they should
No,
have did when they put the little thing in on the bottom. What do you call that little thing? They should have
uh,
it instead of apparently it must be hollow or with their hammering. They did something, and my tile. Trust me, my tile things have been dropped on, ridden on, played on, moved on, and never is there a crack anywhere, ever. So this is a problem. Right,
now,
Mitchell? That's a problem.
Mitchell, Mitchell. Now, Christina, I've heard stories in the past, horror stories in the past. Overheard my coworkers complaining about contractors. Right? Is it like that in Florida? Because it seems like in New York, people they
It
always
is
complain about
like,
contractors.
it is so hard to get a good contractor because most contractors don't want to deal with remodels. There's so many new builds in Florida. So it's very hard to get a contractor.
right? Contractors. Is there like a let's say the person Stephen King? Who's Stephen King? Oh, Stephen King. Oh, let me check. Stephen King. Oh, yep,
He
Stephen
normally
King
has his
cheesecake.
cam. He normally has his camera on. Hey
Hey, I
there,
gotta
bud.
show
How you
that
doing?
fat face of
Right.
mine. Let me something.
Uh, no, Stephen
How's
King.
it hanging?
Yo, J1, did you see the way the Harvard's looking today? There's a couple of big
No,
aircraft carriers now here.
no. But I heard it's gonna be really hot over the weekend. I don't think I'm going to check it out. Are you going?
No, all you gotta do is walk to the waterfront, or right, just walk to the waterfront, stand by the
Then like
pier, and you're gonna see all the festivities from right there.
where again? Riverside, Riverside, right?
I think both sides. I think the whole Hudson, the East Side River, the West Side River,
Hudson.
and the Hudson is going to be filled with boats. By 9 in the morning, they're all coming in, all 45 fleets of the Navy from different countries.
Okay.
Our Navy's here, and certain other navies are here right now for Fleet Week. And the aircraft carrier blocked the Verrazano, where all the boats come in from out of town to New York.
Yes.
Giant, the biggest aircraft carrier turned inside right under the bridge to stop any traffic to come in for the moment. I mean,
Mhm.
they locked down New York. There's at least a couple of thousand boats in the harbor right now, but the fleets are here, right? Oh my God, there's helicopters flying everywhere, landing on boats. They landed on the Liberty Island, all the Navy, the Army, and everything.
You talking about the Black Hawk helicopters?
Black ones, the new one that the president uses, that the helicopter, the propellers go from helicopter mode to plane mode. Like, it's crazy.
So you're going tomorrow, right? On July 4th?
Huh?
Are you going July 4th, or you going on a
I'm going
Saturday or
to
a
St.
Sunday?
George. I'm going to St. George. St. George is the right here, not like at least 15
Or
minutes from me.
at Staten Island?
Yeah, because all like if you're in Brooklyn, you go to the Promenade, or you go to Atlantic Avenue, Piers or Red Hook Piers. Manhattan, you go to Battery Park Side, West Side, East Side, West Side by the piers. In Jersey, you just go to the Jersey side of where the waterfront is. Like, you're gonna be able to see everything from all sides. They put the
Okay.
fireworks under the bottom of the Brooklyn Bridge, so the Brooklyn Bridge is gonna shoot
Oh,
fireworks from the bottom of it.
trying to think. Last year, I think I passed by the Intrepid. I saw a lot of Navy people, or
Yeah, yeah,
sailors.
yeah. That's the museum. That ship never leaves New York. It's been docked there for years. It's a museum.
Okay. That's the last time I remember. I said, what are these all these sailors doing here? I was just riding my bike. I didn't know. I
I
didn't.
think that's by Chelsea Piers. I think so. I think
Yeah,
that's.
and then I saw people, soldiers with guns.
Oh yeah, that's the
Not like
National
big.
Guard. National Guard
Okay,
and the
okay.
Coast Guard are deployed with guns.
And then there was a strip club right across the street.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
was kind of weird.
there's always
You
strip
know what
clubs
I'm talking
because
about,
it's
right?
by the yeah. There's
Oh,
always clubs in that area. I used to work at Essos and Cheetahs and Lom Night on that time on that
oh,
area. I used to promote for those clubs back in the day
oh, okay, cool.
before we had
All right.
internet. I had
So
to give I had to give flyers to people before we had internet and you could just post it. Back then we had
yeah,
to
yeah.
hand flyers to people in the street for the clubs. It's
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I'll pass.
gonna be
I could
beautiful.
see.
You gotta just go to the whatever is more convenient for you, where the water side is, and you just go there. And you'll see all the ships and boats go by. It's gonna be so many ships everywhere.
I'll do like I did last year. I mean, well, I didn't know what was taking place last year, but I'm gonna go through the Intrepid.
Yeah,
Right there.
That's the
I'm
west
gonna
side.
do
Yeah,
that.
that's the west side of
Yeah, West
Manhattan.
Side Highway. Yeah. I'll do that. All right.
But it's
I wish
so many
Christine was here,
boats,
man.
bro. It's so many ships that you're gonna see. Right now, there's ships everywhere,
Mm.
and they
Oh,
got the
remember
old ships,
yesterday
the
there was
old
a
ones.
list.
The old ships, the ones that look like pirate ships.
They had that. Oh, like Mexico, right?
Yeah, all
Remember
that.
that?
Yeah, it's called the tall ship sails.
Yeah, remember it crashed
Oh yeah, I was one of them. That
those
was Mexico. That was Mexico's Navy that crashed last year on the Brooklyn Bridge.
in Brooklyn, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They lost
I think
control of
people.
it. The tugboat lost control of it, and it went backward and it hit the bridge.
Yeah, I think some people flew off, right? You saw that? There was some. I think there were like
Yeah, I think
people.
there was two casualties or something. Two people had passed. from the accident, but
Damn.
they have all their sailors on each plank, all the way up standing,
Yeah.
and it was crazy. Yeah,
Was that Fleet Week last year, or was that? I don't know. That
yeah.
was
Every
not
year we
Fleet Week.
have Fleet Week. Every year we have Fleet Week. But
Fleet
since
Week.
this year
Okay.
is the 250th anniversary of America, it's gonna be
Mhm.
a big bash, a big parade of boats that we never had. We've never
Oh, I
had
see.
45 navies from different countries coming all together here. It's just a big event. And the 4th of July at night, the firework display. So it's all big, one big party.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I was gonna say, is it safe to go down there, City King?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
yes, I mean,
I was
police
thinking.
is going to be, and where you at, definitely, there's police everywhere. There's drone police everywhere. There's Navy everywhere. There's too much to go on. Now, if somebody's an idiot and do something stupid, they're going to get caught. But it's safe.
Okay.
It's just, it's not safe after 12. You want to chill till the fireworks is done, then go
You get
home.
out of there.
But
Okay.
yeah, you want to chill after that, people get drunk, belligerent, stupid, start partying. Yeah, you don't want to be there after hours.
Right. All right, all right. It's all right. I'm thinking the food's gonna probably be expensive, right? The food and all that.
Oh, Manhattan food is always expensive. My best friend just
Yeah.
cursed at the fucking guy that sold us hot sausages. 2 sausages
Uh-huh.
with sauerkraut and everything for fucking $7 each. And I told my friend,
Oh.
why you upset and cursing at the guy? You still bought it. He's like, I'm hungry no matter what, but still they fucking robbing me because $7 I could have had a whole pack of them things.
What did the guy say? The one that got cursed at?
The guy act like he didn't know English. Yeah, it's just like
Oh,
that. You know what I'm saying? Manhattan does the high pricing because of the tourists, and they rob the tourists
yeah.
blind, and the tourists think that's our normal prices. But for normal New Yorkers, it messes us up because we have to pay the same price, and it's highway robbery, and it sucks.
Uh, Stephen King, what do you think about Taylor Swift getting married at the Garden?
Big deal for nothing.
Oh,
Because if our parents or somebody we know gets married, it doesn't get that much publicity. Why the fuck we should give a shit? She's making traffic. You can't walk on the sidewalk in Madison Square Garden. The security guards are kicking you out the area, and it's public sidewalks from being in that area. Like, it's too much just for fucking one singer to have a big party. Like, boo hoo. This ain't the Princess of Wales.
oh, yeah, I think Christine said that, right, Christine? Are you there? Oh, okay, she better not. Yeah, all right. All right. You know when that's gonna happen? I don't. Probably next week, right?
No, that's today.
Today's the wedding. Oh
Yeah, no,
shoot!
tomorrow. Today, I think they're preparing today for tomorrow. She's doing it on the worst day, which is going to be more traffic for the city of
I
New York that's
know.
coming to see the fireworks and the Navy. She's fucking shit up, but hey, she's got the money, the power to do it.
Wow. And then you have the World Cup next week here in
I
New
don't know
Jersey,
if it's
right?
here because I know they're hosting the cup everywhere. Everywhere, I don't know. It might be.
It's a busy area. It's gonna be a busy New York, New Jersey area. Right? It'll be busy.
I'm only coming out tomorrow for early. I'm gonna be 9 in the morning at the front waiting for the boats to come in to the harbor to the parade of boats.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be there from 9 to like maybe 12 or 1 till my batteries die on my phone, and I'm coming back home because it's too hot. And that's it. I watch the fireworks they play when they come when at night. I'll come out down the block by the water, look at the firework display, and come back.
Got it. Got it.
It's too much. It's
Uh,
gonna be too hectic. Too many people. I don't like being with crowds of people. It gets a little hectic because everybody's on top of each other.
true. 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 Try to think. That'll be tomorrow. You gonna? What about
I
you gonna
might just
make
I might
hamburgers?
go on the ferry to Manhattan just to see the boats up close on the ferry because the ferry's free.
Oh,
The ferry's free, so
yeah.
that's like a cheat code. And I don't know everybody's gonna take the ferry, but early in the morning, I'm gonna probably go on the ferry from 9 in the morning to see the boats coming in from the back of the ferry. I'll try to record as much as I can live to Manhattan, and then take the other boat coming back to Staten Island because it's free going back and forth on the ferry.
I didn't know that. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, that New York Staten Island ferry, the big orange ones, those are free. And you get those at Battery Park at Whitehall Street, downtown Manhattan.
What about those other boats? They go to
The
Borough.
circle lines go to the Statue of Liberty. That costs money. The $4.50 boat, which is the the blue and white little boats that say NYC on it. Takes you to
Yes,
different
that one.
ports. Those go to different ports depending where you want to go in the 5 boroughs.
That's not free, right?
No, it's 450, and then you can get a
Four
transfer
fifty.
and transfer to another boat for free.
Never been on that boat. You have you been on that boat before?
No, I was gonna take it the other day when I was in the Lower East Side at my friend's house. I was gonna take that to Atlantic Avenue, and then I transferred to the St. George one for free. That brings me right over here. But I said, fuck it. I went on the M15, got on the ferry, the South Ferry, and went straight to Staten Island. It was too much hassle. It was too hot to be dealing with all that shit.
Wait, the M15. That's the one that goes on the east side, right? The bus, the
Yeah,
M15 bus.
yeah. That's the one
Yeah.
that goes to my friend's where he lives in the Lower East Side, and it takes you straight to the ferry. The last stop is the ferry
Uh,
in downtown
I'm trying to get
Manhattan.
to. Oh yeah, I've been to the ferry. I was riding my bike. Yeah, from 125th all the way down to Battery Park.
Yeah,
Did that one time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I think like the World Trade Center. Oh, not World Trade Center. They don't call it the Freedom.
It
What do
passes
you
the
call that?
World Trade Center. It passes
Yeah,
Wall
yeah, yeah.
Street. It passes City Hall,
Yep.
Wall Street, and then the last stop is the ferry.
Yeah, I was down. Yeah, I was down there actually around 1 o'clock at night. I was picking up my
Yeah.
brother from work. There was some weird people I saw down there, Stevie King. But it
Oh,
was
you
late at
see
night, you know.
everything. You see everything. But the thing is, that's New York. It's vibrant. It has so many different cultures, nationalities,
Yeah,
different type of people. It just shows the transparency New York has. And the reason I like to stream outside is to show the cultures
yeah,
because a lot of people that don't live in New York give New York a bad reputation because of politics or say that New York is a bad place and scary place. And we get a lot of bad reviews. So I'd rather just show the good side of New York that they're not showing them.
yep. Yeah, someone actually said that about you.
It's
They
hot
like
as
what you
hell.
do. It's from
The
New York.
devil asshole out here. 102 feels like 110. What up, money 420? Yeah, it's hot out there. That's why I'm not out today. I'm leaving my energy for tomorrow morning.
Oh, is it hotter
Have
today
my
than yesterday?
phones charged, both my phones charged, bring the battery pack. If my son wants to come with me, I'm gonna take both my sons with me, or all my sons. But I'm going 9 in the morning. I'm gonna try to get the ferry for 8 o'clock in the morning to go to Manhattan. So I could take the ferry for 9 in the morning coming back to Staten so I could see all the boats coming from the Verrazano under the bottom, like the line of the Navy that's coming in the parade.
Oh, you can also ask Christine. Do they have Fleet Week in? They must have Fleet Week in Florida,
I
right?
think they have
Every state
Fleet
must
Week
have.
everywhere. I think everywhere in the United States they have a Fleet Week because
Yeah,
wherever the Navy is deployed at, they'll just come
yeah.
there for that week. But we still gotta have Navy active that doesn't come that protects us, you know. So,
Mm. It was Amanda that said she enjoys your tours of New York. She said that
yeah.
yesterday. She enjoys
I
walking.
can't wait to get a
Yeah.
better camera. I'm still gonna get footage with what I got right now, what I can, so I get upgraded little by little to better equipment. And I still want to enjoy it. This summer's gonna be a lot of events, a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna go the days of the events or whatever. But other than that, I'm gonna keep my energy and I'm gonna stay inside because it's gonna be too hot.
Wait, Money's outside cooking?
Yeah, a lot of people are cooking outside because nobody want to cook in their house. Nobody wants to make the house hot. So there's a lot of people outside on sidewalks barbecuing because if you cook in your house or whatever, it's gonna make the house hotter than what it is. So people don't want to make their houses hot. So they go outside and
It's
cook.
Friday night pizza night. Hey, I
Yeah,
got a
take
new
that.
I got a new basketball hoop thing to put at the side of the pool, and it's solar. It lights up at night.
Oh, look at you, got a light show going
Oh,
on.
Sorry.
wait,
I would have had my
you
own
have a
little
basketball?
Navy boats. I would have had, if I had a pool, I would have bought little Navy RCs and put them in my fucking pool and have my own little firework display with my Navy ships. Yo, I'm a big kid when it comes to shit like that. I would have been in my tub with my Navy boat.
Yeah, my grandson. I got him here from Minnesota, and he's trying to put this together. And we saw this wire, and we're looking. It's like, what the hell is this? Oh, it's solar. It lights up at night. It
Yeah.
lights up blue, pink, green, and orange.
My cousin went to Jersey and bought a whole bunch of fireworks. There's this new Gatling gun that came out that shoots 100 what's it called? Fuck. the Roman candles. It
Mm.
shoots 100 Roman candles, and you hold it like a real Gatling gun, right? You put the clip in it, and it goes around, shooting 100 Roman candles in the air, like that. He
See,
bought them for 70, and he's selling them for 150, and they buying them like hotcakes over here.
well, our problem is we've been in drought conditions. Our grass is very, very dry. Our homes are very, very dry.
Oh yeah,
And I just got a new freaking screen put on my lanai. So anything that goes up has to come down.
yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm not.
See, but what they do is over here, even my cousin's neighbor, when they live in a gated community, and they do it every year in there, they do it in the middle of the street, in the sidewalk. They don't do it by the grass, nothing. They put all the cakes in the middle of the street. Shoot up, nothing by the grass. And then you
Well,
want to let your little
the
hose
problem
thing, you want your
is,
sprinklers to wet your grass just in case.
well, and I do that every year. I will have my sprinklers on to soak really good tomorrow. I keep thinking today is Saturday the 4th, only because
Hey, Bubbles.
here's the funny thing. I have one of my son's birthdays today.
Oh.
Okay. And growing up, because normally they didn't do, if you think about it, they didn't do fireworks on the 4th of July. They always did them on the 3rd, unless it came on a weekend. They always, but anyway, so when he was little growing up, he always thought the fireworks was for his birthday.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He grew up thinking that.
Also, there's been blackouts through New York, through certain areas.
That's what he was. That's what he was saying. I think Brooklyn or the Bronx or something.
Yeah, the Bronx, certain
Yeah.
areas, Brooklyn, certain areas, and Staten Island in certain areas. They took down the grid, and there's blackouts in certain areas.
And that is so concerning because of the elderly. I hope
Yeah.
everybody's checking on their elderly neighbors because they don't feel when it gets hot.
No, they get delusional.
Well, they just
Not
their
delusional,
body
like dizzy and
their body just shuts down. They lay down and they're done.
And I think that happens to all ages if you don't dehydrate, and then they forget
Well,
to
it
drink
does,
their water.
but your elderly and babies are more susceptible.
Yeah. Oh, JFam, did you hear there's jets flying around New York too?
Jets?
Yeah, the jets because of the aircraft carriers that are here. They're gonna be a part of the show tomorrow. The jets and everything, the planes, everything. It's gonna be the big party.
Between when does Taylor Swift get married?
Tomorrow.
Oh my God.
You know what these cocksuckers doing? Their security are kicking people off the sidewalk of Madison Square Garden.
Well, that's
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
stand here. You gotta go. Like that's a public sidewalk. They even took over the fucking sidewalk, kicking people off the fucking sidewalk by Madison Square Garden.
Oh, sorry for you people in New York. I cannot imagine the millions of people that are there for 4th of July and the fireworks and Lady Liberty being lit up, and then having however many thousand more people plus all the workers and everything. Oh my God. I would not be leaving my home.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not doing what I'm doing what I'm doing early. I'll go home and then at night for the firework display and then go home. That's it. I'm not dealing with this shit after all the shit said and done. It's gonna be a mayhem.
I would not be leaving my home tomorrow. Oh my God.
And we was at the 90s last night, the weather. So it's gonna be fucking nasty.
You're gonna have the heat, all the fireworks.
It's 97 right now.
Oh my God. Can you not see the fireworks from like your road or walking down your road?
Remember, I told you I live between Jersey and Brooklyn. Like once I walk down the block, I could see the Hudson. I could see the Statue of Liberty and everything.
So there's no need for you to get involved in all that bullshit.
No.
Great. See how perfect that is? I will show you all tomorrow night. Our neighborhood, the amount of money that individuals pay for fireworks. I know like 4 years ago, my son alone on their road, my son alone spent like $10K on fireworks.
Wow.
And that's not including everybody else on that road. Our neighborhood is lit.
Wait, Christina, you're gonna have to put Fozzie in the basement or somewhere.
Well, I don't have a basement. B, the vet has given me trazodone for him. If you look at this picture, this was New Year's Eve, and I only gave him half a dose. Last year for 4th of July, I gave him the full dose of
Mhm.
what the vet recommended, and man, he didn't come out of it for days. He was
Oh,
doped up for days.
You should just gave him some of them CBD dog gummies.
Well, I don't know if they work, and he doesn't do well with fireworks, and I don't want to
yeah.
stress him out. So and there's really no other time to test him on him because doesn't have anxiety, but fireworks he can't do.
You know what they say? If you raise him from a puppy around stuff like that, he will be used to it. It won't be
But
so
but
jumpy.
Stephen, what's weird? He has gone with me and my son when we go shooting because we have friends that have property. He goes with us and we're shooting our guns, and it doesn't phase him.
It's just that there's a different echo from explosions compared to pops.
Maybe, but the
The
guns don't
vibration. There's
phase
also the
him,
vibration from a
and
explosion compared to a pop.
thunderstorms don't phase him.
Yeah, so he's used to it.
He can't do fireworks though. I mean, the
It's just the
anxiety
unsuspected
he
popping
gets.
of it.
Yeah, the anxiety he gets is just unreal. And
Look,
maybe,
look.
maybe if my neighborhood wasn't
You
so
see how many
lit and
shit? You see how many
everybody
boats already hanging out
make
right
that
now?
J1, can you make that full screen?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Hold on. I thought I was on someone else's panel. Oops.
Look how many
No, it's
sails
yours,
are out.
baby doll.
All those are sailboats. They're all out all over.
That's cool. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I know, growing up, living in St. Louis at the Arch, they had a huge festival on that, for several days during the 4th of July, and they shot fireworks on the Mississippi River. And
Mhm.
and that's cool because you got the arch, some of the pictures, if you look, you got the arch, and then in the background you got all the big fireworks. So I'm used to that. It was called the VP Fair. They have it near every 4th of July every year.
What's crazy is that they're gonna use Navy ships from the 1800s to the latest ones now that are coming in this parade.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have ships that look like pirate ships coming tomorrow.
Mm.
The big sails.
I'm thinking it must be too hot to be on that boat, though, right? Right now.
No, the
Oof.
water's cool. When you're around that
Well,
water as it's riding, you don't see the sails, the wind. Look at the flag.
honey, we have the sea breeze, and that's not even cool. Are you kidding me?
No, but look at the flag. You don't see the way the flag's
Well, I
flapping?
understand there's wind, but even our sea breeze is
Now,
hot.
if you stop and the sun's beating on you, yeah, you're gonna feel it. But as long as that boat is moving, you're gonna feel the air go through it. Because when I stand in the back of the ferry, oh my god, the
Yeah.
wind is immaculate. It's so good, man. It feels so good. Never, you can stand in the front of it and feel the wind coming towards you. But if you really want to feel the wind, stand to the back of the hold on, stand to the back of the ferry. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait and skip into this. Okay, boom,
Mhm.
boom. Yeah. So you see how those people are standing there? The back of the boat is where you get the most wind. Because it runs through the boat and you feel all that brush of the air hit you. But when you're stopped, like all those other boats are stopped, there's no air there. They sitting there and the sun's beating on them.
Oh, oh. I'm like just jump inside the water. Put
No, you don't
myself
want
on
to
the
get in that
water.
water. The fucking current will suck you in and you'll be in Pennsylvania. The current under the water, man.
Yeah.
Woo. This harvest is fierce, bro. You get caught in that water, you getting sucked in, and you'll be in Jersey somewhere or in fucking PA.
Hmm. So Steven, you like boats?
Yeah, I like
I would
them.
like to live.
I like them to be in the city, but I won't go in the sea for shit. The sea is scary.
What about living in a boat like that TV show Miami Vice? Remember Miami Vice? The guy lived in the boat.
I haven't seen it in a while. But I
Oh, yeah.
remember somewhat of it. Look at the Coast Guard right there. That white boat is the Coast Guard, the big one.
Oh, they have weapons, right?
Yeah. There's a
Oh,
lot of people. They just all hanging out, chilling, man. That's a boat party right there.
yeah. And when is the last day for this? Saturday, right? I mean Sunday. Yeah.
4th of July is tomorrow, and it's gonna be till I think or the 6th or the 7th for all the boats
Oh,
in the fleet week and everything. Then they leave.
they leave, right? Oh.
Look, the
And
helicopters are landed on the back there. You see them down there in the back, all the helicopters.
Can I say something?
yeah,
If anybody's listening, I only need 4 subscribers left to get to 500. I just thought I'd share.
Yeah, it's been a
Ooh.
whole month to hit 400 for me. Like, what the fuck? I'm only like 10 away or 9 away. And then there's always 2 people that's subscribing and unsubscribing just to fuck with me. I've been going through
Yeah,
that for the last
I
2
have
oh,
months.
seen that subscribe, unsubscribe, because I had like 499, then a couple unsubscribed, and I think it went to 496, and then I think it's 495. I don't know, it's somewhere around there. Not that 500 is going to do anything. I mean, I don't even have enough
Oh, and I also been
content.
saying somebody's
It's just
botting
the fact.
because somebody botted my views
Okay,
when I went to Manhattan.
mine are not
No,
botted.
no,
I
no. I'm not
promise.
talking about you. I'm saying
Oh,
somebody botted my views when I was in Manhattan with my friend walking around because I had like almost 200 views.
oh
And when
yeah,
I got
that's
home and
botted.
the next day, that shit went down to 97. So that's how I know it's botted.
Now, see, you can look at mine, and I'll have 40 to 80 people, sometimes 100 at particular times. But my views are 4, 5, 600.
Yeah. But the way you know it is when you wait till the next day and you'll know if because anybody could bot anybody. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be the person that's streaming. It could be a random person botting a person's views.
Yeah,
And
but
my shit,
you can look at
oh,
my views. My views are good.
yeah. And I look at my statistics and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? The shit was at 200 when I got home, and
Yeah,
then the next day I was at 97. So I know somebody was fucking with my shit.
yeah. I like have 850 views, 370 views, 570 views, 270,
It don't bother me.
724.
You know what I mean? But the thing is,
Yeah.
it's just I know
Well,
somebody's fucking with our
YouTube.
shit.
Yeah, but if YouTube sees the botting, they're going to come after your channel.
No, they'll go after the person because of the IP. They know who's doing what.
But yeah, when I first started 4 months ago, I would only get like 100 and something views. But now I'm getting 4 to 800, which I think is good for just
Yeah.
starting January.
That shit don't bother me because
No,
I'm
it
always streaming.
and
I'm
I
always
really
streaming on
don't count
Twitch,
the views
Kick, and
either.
you. I stream Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah,
So it doesn't really bother me, especially when
it's
they
not.
strike my shit on YouTube. I
Yeah,
still got those same videos on my Kick and fucking
right.
Twitch. So like,
And not that it's of importance. It's just the fact that it's accomplishment that I try to.
yeah.
Everybody wants, if you're at 90, you want to get to 100. If you're at 180, you want to get to 200. You know what I mean?
Now, if I see the numbers like this, if I see people with 50, 60 views, and I only see 5 people commenting, I'm questioning shit.
Yeah. See, mine, like Harry says, mine's being bought it, but my chat moves.
Yeah, your
My
chat's
chat
moving.
moves.
There's more than 10 people. You got a couple of
Yeah.
people texting back and forth. But if you
Yeah.
got 30 views and there's only 2 people commenting, I'm
Right.
questioning it.
Right. And I agree. But on mine, I have a lot of hate watching from other communities too.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
hate
I'm
watching. I
not.
mean, like
I'm not one of the most likable people.
I got a lot of shy people that support me that don't like talking. They just like watching what I do, like the stuff, the content. And there's people that like to comment and like to talk. And there's just some people that don't want to intertwine with certain conversations. So they just watch. And I respect that. But then if I see my shit on fucking 80 views and I'm only getting 5 commenters, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? But I don't say nothing because it's like YouTube knows what's going on. With IPs, people think, right? If one of their channels get taken down from the IP, all the other channels get taken down from the IP.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true all the time.
I've seen it happen to a couple of people.
But that is something that has seriously happened with YouTube. A lot of times, if they take your channel, if anybody else is connected to the same email, then they'll take them all.
And if people got 5 different accounts and thinking they could watch their channel with 5 different accounts, it won't account for 5. It'll still just count for 1, and you can see it with the number.
Yeah.
I tested that out before.
Christine, are they doing a fleet weekend in Florida?
I'm not going, but yes, we have Fleet Week
Yeah.
in Florida.
Okay.
Remember, there's Navy bases and Army
I was
bases.
gonna say
in
we
every
have a
state.
naval base.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a
America
couple.
has the
We have a couple
biggest
naval
navy.
bases, one on each coast.
And I told them, remember, there's the ones that are coming to the events, and there's the ones that are staying protecting us out there. They can't send everybody.
I wonder who has the number 1 though. The number 1, it must be San Diego, right?
I
San
think the
Diego must
biggest
have
one
the
is Hawaii, right? The
That's
biggest
where a
one is
lot of
Hawaii.
training goes in
But
San
Christine,
Diego.
is the
My
biggest Navy?
my son first trained in Chicago at that naval base.
But
My
Hawaii
other
is the
son,
biggest Navy base, right?
pardon me, yeah, Hawaii has a navy base. My other
So the
son was
biggest.
in the Army and did Fort Leonard Wood.
Oh, okay. Because I thought Hawaii is the biggest naval base
I don't think so.
because of Pearl Harbor. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the biggest. Well, and it could be the biggest naval because it's easiest to send the ships from for other foreign countries. But I don't think so. I would think San Diego would be.
Oh, yeah. San Diego might. Yeah. San Diego Bay, the Bay Area.
area.
I would like to see the submarines fucking come from the water and on the bottom.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I forgot about this. And my son was stationed there. Norfolk, Virginia is the biggest.
Oh yeah. No
It's
fault.
the world's largest. I just looked it up.
You see that boat right there in orange? That's the free South Ferry that I'll be taking back and forth. It's free.
That's going to be probably jam packed, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
and they serve alcohol
in
now,
the morning.
right?
I'm gonna take one early, 8 in the morning to go to Manhattan.
But you
So
know,
like
that
that when they
shit's
start,
that
I can
shit's
see it.
too peoply for me. I'm sorry, too peoply, too many people.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, but you know me. I'm a people guy. I like to be smothered around a lot of folks. Let me stop.
Yeah, Tommy, my son did Great Lakes, and he was stationed at Norfolk, but he's been to like what 63 different countries while he was in the Navy.
In the Navy.
Hey,
Christine, what was
That
the
song from the YMCA, right? In the Navy.
but you know, you can what he got fully disabled from the Navy, and he gets like 5K a month plus. He's got
The,
his
on-
PhD in working and
the
makes
only
good
thing I
money.
get scared with the Navy, Christine, is that if somebody passes away and you're in the middle of the sea, they have to bury you at sea, which I
Yes,
hate.
they do. My
don't
son,
like that.
that happened at with my son.
I don't like that because I feel like the family still deserves the body to do the burying and everything, the
Mhm.
funeral and all of that. So just throw them in the middle of the sea is a little fucking disturbing for me. And my
Yeah,
son's
but
going
I
to the
mean,
Navy.
it's a ship, and they're far away. And
No, but
what
they
do
got a
you?
Morgan there.
Well, I know, but still, yeah, because they have to wrap them in a particular way. But
I think that is a choice. It's a choice.
that may
You
be,
could choose to bury him at sea or they bring him back to you.
and most probably would choose that. My son was in intelligence and communications when he was in the Navy.
Oh,
Hmm.
Christine, did he run into spies from other countries?
Yep, he intercepted a lot of the stuff.
Oh, he should write a book, Christine.
He doesn't like talking about it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
doesn't really say what really did or did not happen, but he doesn't like talking about it.
Yeah, my uncle hated
Okay.
talking about it. And then when he talked about it, he would talk about it so strict. Like
Yeah,
you can never win a conversation with my uncle.
yeah,
If you
but
complain to my uncle about anything, you want to
Mm-hmm.
complain about that? Well, you be out there in a monsoon for
yeah,
7 months, and I gotta take my socks every fucking day and dry
yeah,
them in the trees because my skin was fucking wrinkled coming off.
yeah. But he really didn't like talking about it. But it was so funny because he would be halfway across the world, and I'd get phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning because he does communications and he can call his mama when he wants. Like, really, kid? Seriously?
And they lose a lot of their buddies that they train with. You know, what I mean, not everybody makes it back, and sometimes it happens in front of them and very
Well,
graphic, and they
I
gotta live
mean,
with these images.
his wasn't that way. I mean, they weren't in combats. I mean, they normally stayed off the shores. But I will tell you,
Thank
his
God.
most favorite country or favorite city that he went to was Istanbul. That is his most favorite in the world. Is
Yes, I
Istanbul.
told my son, I said, hey, you made a good choice. I
That's
want you to go
number.
enjoy the world. Go ahead, join the Navy because he wants to join the Navy. And they're waiting to deploy him from the Marines. So like that, they give him the paperwork, and with his diploma that he has got, he could go to the Marines and row.
Yeah, but he's visited 63 countries. That's not bad. The 12
Yeah,
years
that's
he's been
beautiful. You get to see the world. I say, go enjoy the world.
there.
This is not
Hmm.
going nowhere where you grew up. This is always going to be a go and see the world.
But it's so funny because he was my child. I always called him the child that marched to the different drummer.
Yeah.
He drove me batty. He was a thorn. And when he decided to join the Navy, he signed up when he was in high school, his senior year. And I'm like, really? You're not disciplined, but he did just fine.
Yeah,
And
my son is
he,
very
he,
strict. It's not meant for
he,
everybody. It's meant for people that are very strict.
well, he wasn't very strict, trust me. He was the child. If you told him not to, he did. Trust
Mm.
me. He was the
It's
child. I always got a phone call from school. He was the child that the police would call me and say, "Hey, your son." I'm
So,
like, "Oh
in
my
other words, he
god."
needed this to set him straight.
Yeah,
Because
desperately.
believe me, his captain, he ain't going. He gotta bow down to his captain, or he'll be scrubbing toilets through
But
the whole fucking shit.
now I've got 3 letters of recommendation that he received, and one of them was basically saving the ship and everything because of his fast thinking and his technology and his thought process. He saved the ship and saved everybody on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
he did
because whatever
pretty
you're
good.
good at, they'll put you in your position, and you'll be the best at. You know what I mean?
He was
The opportunity.
communications. Come on. It was communications. He sat in a little room intercepting calls and listening to the chatter. That's what
That's
he did.
fun.
That's
So he
awesome.
was listening
But
to our enemies, right, Christine?
yes, yes, yes. And
Oh
the thing is
man.
though, he ended up using all that time and money while he was in the Navy and out of the Navy to end up getting his PhD. He did
Yeah,
it
because it has
smart.
better job
Oh.
opportunities.
Oh yeah, if I only told you what he did now, you'd all be amazed and surprised. But he's in the medical field too. He followed his mama.
There you go.
He followed his mama. You can go up.
Yeah, I'm happy that my oldest is going. They're doing their thing. He's the one that does everybody's chores. When nobody wants to do their chores, he winds up doing it. And he's very responsible. And I feel like he's perfect for the Navy. My daughter's a crash out. Not everybody's built for like army and shit like that. Like only certain people, their characters. Because all my uncles were in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah, my uncles were in Vietnam. I got pictures of
Um.
them in the fucking jungle.
Yeah.
But what it did is that shit builds character. You know what I mean? And it makes you stricter. It makes you disciplined in a lot of things that we take advantage of. You know, so when we speak to vets, Vietnam, I mean Army vets, whatever, like it's a different conversation with them because these guys have seen it all, been through it all, and they experienced, and then we take advantage of our freedoms compared to them. You know what I mean? And when you talk to them, it's like you gotta listen and not speak over them. It's not gonna go right. It's not. I'm telling you right now. If you complain to these men, they're gonna look at you as a big wuss. They're gonna tell you, man up. And they're gonna tell you
Man
stories
up.
they went through. And you're gonna look at their stories like, oh, you had it bad. I'll stay shut. You won.
So seriously, I could say to your one of your uncles, I'm not going outside today. It's too hot, man. I can't take it.
Oh yeah. Keep with water. If you go outside, keep water with you. Get a wet rag.
No,
Make sure it's wet. Put it on your head. Stay in the shade. Don't overdo yourself. Make sure you're hydrated. That's all.
no, I'm saying if I would have told one of your uncles that, like, I ain't going outside today. It's too hot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't go outside today. They'll fucking watch their baseball in their house in the air conditioners and drink their beer and not give a fuck.
Oh
They
yeah,
already been to
basically.
all these events all their life, so they don't give a shit about none of these events.
No.
You see all the way back there? That's a big aircraft carrier over here in Staten Island. That big one all the way in the back. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh, true.
Shit.
Oh, that's the USS Christine.
Right there. The one right there, right? In the back.
Yeah, that's the
Hey,
USS
Tommy D,
Christine.
are you heading back to Florida?
I'm heading. Yeah, I'm heading back. I'm God damn it, down 75.
I thought you were staying in Georgia for another day.
I thought so, but dealing with like families and they're always like fighting and arguing. I'm
Right?
like, fuck this. I'm just gonna get the hell out of
I
here.
think to the
Trust
barbecue
me,
now.
I know.
The barbecue's over. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, yo, it's a long ride. Stay tonight. No, I got shit to take care of tomorrow. See you.
Hell yeah.
So you're on 75?
Yeah, because they live right outside of Atlanta, so we went from the
Oh.
place we were at. It's called Toccoa, and then drove down to their place, which is near Lawrenceville, like northeast Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I just cut through, or not cut through, but went around Atlanta, and I'm going down towards Macon.
Yeah.
And,
You go
I don't
through,
know.
yeah. We used to go that way because my son went to college in Valdosta, and then we'd head up to Atlanta and went that way.
Oh. How many hours?
I got like I don't even know what time it is. I got like 6 more hours to go.
Oh.
It was a 12,
Takes-
it was a 12-hour ride.
What's that?
Like a 12-hour ride.
Yeah. Well, no, about 8 to 9. When I left on Tuesday, I got texted the wrong address. So
Oh, shit.
I was on the road for like 12 hours. I got to the place like at 4 in the morning.
Oh,
But
shit.
but it was fun. I mean, it was entertaining. I got to see a lot of deer and wild rabbits and a bunch of animals that I haven't seen in a while.
That's awesome.
Wow.
At least you don't got to deal with traffic.
Plus, I was driving. There was no traffic late at night. It was I don't want to say it was scary, but because you start getting tired. But
But that's when you got to
thankfully,
park up at a truck stop and take a nap and then keep it moving.
But I had no choice because I was taking these like these county roads, these
Oh,
not
shit.
necessarily bad back roads, but county road type shit.
Oh,
But that was a cool place.
that's
It's always
nice.
good to go
You
for a
don't
little
got
bit.
bad weather to deal with. You don't got traffic. It's smooth ride.
Right. Yeah, there was some rain about maybe an hour ago, but yeah, it's clear now.
Yeah.
Tell me, what about staying in the motel?
Stay at a motel. What do you mean?
You know, to take a break and stay in the motel.
I mean, I guess so, but if I was going like maybe like on a 2-day drive, maybe, but it's just a 1 day, 6, 7, 8 hours. It's not bad. I drove
Yeah.
from Florida to like Pennsylvania and New York before, so It's not that bad. Plus, I
Hmm.
rented a car, so I'm not in my car. So, yeah, I can just go as fast as I want and do whatever I want. Not have to worry about messing up my own stuff.
As long as you got air conditioning, you're good.
Hell yeah.
Now, if you see your eyes closing, park up at a McDonald's parking lot, order a cheeseburger, fall asleep, and take a little hour or two nap, some brain rest, and go back on the road.
No, definitely. No, but I should be okay though.
Oh yeah.
All the traffic was, at least so far, is going up. So maybe when I get to Florida, there'll be more traffic for people that are going down to like Disney or the beaches or whatnot.
I think you're safe when you're not on the I-95. I think I-95 will have all the traffic.
Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of traffic going up, and then once I got to like Savannah, which is right before South Carolina, there's another interstate. I think it was called 16. So I hit that. When I hit 16, then it took me again through all these county back roads. And plus, I'm in Georgia too. You know what I mean? Some of these like country towns, they're not used to people like me. So I don't know. I was going slow.
I think it's
I
better
wasn't
than New
trying
York
to
because
get
when I go out of town to those areas, like when I went to Virginia, everybody was like, "Hi, how you doing?" In New York,
Yeah.
everybody doesn't say hi to no one.
right. Now I don't want to bring any unwanted attention to myself whatsoever.
Yeah,
No, but that was good though. People were nice.
that's awesome.
I was gonna ask Christine about the, not to get too specific with your son. Whenever you're 100% quote unquote, 100% disabled from the military, does that disqualify you from certain careers or jobs?
Nope. He can make as much as he wants. Like I was going to tell you,
Okay.
put it this way, he makes more than six figures or high six figures.
Yeah.
Don't tell him how 200. Don't tell people how much. Did you hear the other son? He makes 200.
He's loaded, Mom.
Mhm.
And he still gets his disability from the VA.
Man, he's like double dipping like a mug.
Well, he's not double dipping. That's the way the rule goes.
Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. He's
Right. And plus he gets taxes, no taxes on his home.
right. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Mhm.
I was in the military, and I forgot it. Yeah, you're right. Damn,
Totally tax exempt.
good for him.
He played it right, didn't he?
I'm over here
And you
shaking
know,
head. I don't know what to do.
He's not even 40.
He's not even 40. Oh man.
Nope.
I'm sure he needs no advice, but by the time he's 50, he doesn't have to do anything else for the rest of his life.
Well,
Even before that.
that's not true because of the home he had built last year.
Look, the
Just
helicopter see
saying.
the way it goes up.
Okay.
He,
Gotcha.
you know, and they've got what, 3 new Teslas? I'm just saying.
Okay, well, more money.
Does that
more
make
problems,
sense now?
right?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, look at that chopper. It turns into a plane.
Does he live in a neighborhood, or he built like on his own property type stuff?
About 5 miles away.
Right, but is it like in a community, or is it like
Yeah, it's
he's
a,
got like acres?
it's a gated community.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But trust me, the cost of that home, but I'm telling you, his kitchen, shit you not.
Yep.
Hold on. God dang it. Hold on. So I have my, I have a large main floor. His
Right.
kitchen, it has to be at least 1,200 square foot, a gourmet kitchen. Just the kitchen, gourmet kitchen. It's beautiful. I love his kitchen. I would never leave.
It probably has his own butler pantry thing, right?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that's
But
huge.
he worked hard for it. If he worked hard, good for him.
Yeah.
And I always look at it that Mama did something right.
you got to get some credit, right?
I did something right, didn't I?
Hell
I can
yeah.
raise if I can raise sons to be that way because they're all doing well. I mean, two of them last year built brand new homes. One in Minnesota and one down here.
Okay.
But yeah, he when he got 100% disabled, and he should have got 100% disabled from the Navy. Something happened, and yeah, he should have got 100% disabled.
But he's still getting a percentage.
What do you mean a percentage?
When you say he should have gotten 100% from the Navy, he's not at
Oh,
100, but he's
no, he did get 100.
oh, he did get
No,
100. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
he did get 100. But what I'm
Okay.
saying, some people, they say this or say that, and you know, are they? But yeah, something
I
happened
got
where he
you.
does deserve 100.
I got you. I got you.
So yeah, you might hear in the background, I got kids in pool.
I hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Christine, I like the St. Augustine's Buc-ee's. It wasn't as busy as the one in Daytona. The one in Daytona is always packed. I must have left the
Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's down here too in like 20 miles.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is like that big ass gas station. It started in Texas. They had a shitload in Texas, and a few years, well, not just a few years, but like I don't know, 5, 8 years ago, they started spreading throughout the southeast, like Alabama, Florida, Georgia. It's huge, J1. It's like a Costco. Well, maybe not that big, but it's from a scale standpoint, it's like the Costco of gas stations.
Got it. All right. Is there
I
another
want,
one? There's some Buc-ee's.
I,
Buc-ee's.
I want,
There was
I
another
want
one.
them to have an
Go
In
ahead.
and Out in New York. I wish I had an In and Out. I want to try that shit.
I don't think In and Out. I mean, I'm not saying never, never, but the reason that they don't come out east is because their distributors are more out west, and they pride themselves in like not having any freezers, type shit, like other.
Everything is fresh.
Right. So unless they start getting like distributors, again towards the eastern part of the country where they can logistically, get whatever their ingredients without having to use freezers, then that's probably the only way
So
they're
basically,
gonna.
they're being cheap.
Um, somewhat, I guess. I mean, somewhat, but
But it's like if
But the-
McDonald's decided to say, "Hey, fuck it, we're just gonna support the East Coast,"
right.
which McDonald's would never do, because they want
No,
that money.
But I think they'd rather not. They'd rather keep doing what they're doing because I guess the quality. I don't know. It's,
Yeah.
not that it's.
But you
all
think
bad,
that's
but
true?
it's-
Because even the
Good.
butcher gets frozen meat from the frozen factories. And you get fresh
Yeah.
meat, yeah, but then you still got stock cows and everything hanging on hooks frozen.
Right. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of. I don't know if they freeze them, or maybe they freeze them.
Or you think that's just something they say and it's really, you think it's something they say and it's really
Perhaps,
processed like
yeah.
everybody else? It's just some sales pitch. I want to have shit that I can't have. Like, oh, it's not over here. I want to taste it. I want it. Just because I can't have it over here, it's like, I guess that makes people go out there and be like tourists over there. I gotta have me that In and Out. And in GTA they call it Up and At 'em.
Up and at them.
Yeah, it's the
I
same
haven't
design,
when I
the
went
same
to
restaurant,
Vegas
and it's called
many
Up and
years
At
ago.
'em.
Yeah. There's a couple of like not wannabe but like imitation style In and Outs too.
Yeah. Me, I think it's suspect. I don't want no 5 guys. I don't care. If they have 5 girls, maybe, but 5 women. Because when you ask somebody, you ever had 5 guys? It's like a
I don't care.
fucked up question to ask another man. Get it? You ever have 5 guys?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm breaking up. God damn it.
Yeah, you're driving through the states, so you gotta have good internet and bad. It's like when I go in the Hudson. When I get to the fucking front of the Statue of Liberty, I lose reception.
But I'm gonna drop down here. My signal's bad, so I'm gonna jump. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you guys later. Bye.
So all the police boats and the Coast Guard, those little boats, that'll be the ferry that I'll be taking to Manhattan in the morning, so I could get on it to come back towards Staten Island, so I can see the fleet coming at 9 in the morning. And then I'll be staying at St. George's, watching the boats come directly in. That's why I said,
What is that thing right there?
huh?
Is that a bell? Not a bell. That thing right there.
I think that's the one that drops the fucking torpedoes.
Oh. Oh.
And that one right there is another country, I think. I think that's a stealth, but there's cannons on that one too. All of them got guns.
What's that right there? Circle line?
No, that's a tugboat right there.
Oh, okay.
I love tugboats. They've been in part of New York history for years. Oh, look at that aircraft carrier. You see it? Look how big that thing is.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. That's the one in Staten Island right now. Look at that. Look at that one from Australia. Another aircraft carrier. You see the way it looks? Shaped different.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of traffic there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. On the top of it, the radar system. They all got radar systems. Some better than others.
That's
And
the
that's the
Verrazano right there.
Verrazano. Yep, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge.
That's Staten Island, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn and Staten Island. To the right is Staten Island. To the left is Brooklyn. Holy sheep shit. Hold on. My daughter's calling me.
Huh? What the hell? Where are you, Christine? Setting up the basketball court? The backyard? Basketball court in the backyard. TV.
My daughter went to get a tattoo today with my other daughter.
Oh, okay.
Let me see how it looks. She sent it to me.
Hmm.
Tell her it's ugly. I'm gonna get mad. Oh
I
hell
was about to
no.
ask you.
Oh hell! What the hell it says in the back? What the fuck does it say? Hold on. Why on her back looking like that? This girl. This is, everything happens for a reason.
Mm.
With a cross on top of it going on her back. Everything happens for a reason. Oh God. I'm gonna get one that says on my back, I happened for a reason. It's not ugly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What the fuck?
She she must be in pain, right? I don't know how tattoos work. I mean, after you get one,
Huh?
after you get a tattoo, are you in pain? Is the person in pain
I asked her was she
after
in
the
pain. She
tattoo?
wasn't. She said she wasn't, but I think it's cap. She's like, nah, it wasn't
Christine?
painful.
Christine, you have a tattoo?
No,
Uh-huh.
You don't have a
no,
tattoo, Christine?
no tats, no piercings.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
my wife don't got no tats or no piercings. I gotta get my
So, Chris,
tattoos redone.
uh,
Get mine's redone.
yeah, uh,
And the cover one
Christine,
up.
Christine, did you set up the basketball court already?
No, they're busy playing in it. They're busy jumping off the side of it. They'll build it when they're done. They're going to build it. I'm not. They're going to follow the directions, read the directions, and put it together. Boom. Right?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Wait, that's the basketball court I usually see in people's homes, right? In the backyard?
Well, no, this is one full side one. It's like a hard plastic, and it sits on the edge of the pool.
Oh,
After it's put together, I'll show you. It's something for them
oh,
to do.
Christine.
What?
Christine, you gonna make hot dogs and hamburgers tomorrow?
We don't eat hot dogs. Burgers, I probably will.
No Nathan's?
No need hot
Mhm.
dogs?
We're not hot dog eaters.
Okay.
Well,
I like the
shit.
hot dogs from Costco.
People might make jokes about it, call it glizzy this and that. I'm too old for that poor shit. I'm
Oh
eating
yeah.
me hot dogs.
I just, hot dogs. God only knows what they're putting in it. You know what I mean?
But that's a lot of stuff that we don't know like putting in our food.
Well, but if I know that this is something they're putting the
I
shit
mean,
in.
I've survived. I've been in a lot of ball games. I'm still here. If you go to a baseball game, you gotta have Cracker Jacks,
Well, and that's
popcorn,
what I
hot
said.
dogs.
When I come to New York, I want to stop at one of the side of the corners and get a hot dog.
Yeah, it's the experience, about it.
It's an
Like,
experience, right? I'm at home. I don't need hot dogs. I can do other
oh, I
things.
make good hot dogs. And my cousins think I'm crazy. You know what I do? Because I like frying mine. I don't like boiling them, and I season them.
Oh, I don't ever boil them.
I season them
But
though.
no,
I
see,
put
I will
seasoning.
grill. And here's the thing. I still use I have a gas and a charcoal grill and a Brookstone, but I like charcoal grills. And I like them a little bit brown and crispy.
Me too. But I like my cousins and everybody like, oh, I season mine. Nobody's ever known season. I season everything I make. And when they come out seasoned, oh my god, this tastes so fucking good.
But see, you gotta remember I went to one of those places that make hot dogs and it was pretty gross. It grossed me out. Kind of gave me a little trauma.
Oh shit.
You see where I'm coming from?
See, I put the sweet sauce. What's it? The sweet fucking relish. I put the
Oh yeah.
ketchup and the
I love
fucking mustard, and that's it.
ketchup, mustard, little
Those are
relish,
the main ones
sometimes
I
some
need.
sauerkraut.
Yeah. See, I don't
Lettuce and
really fuck with
tomatoes.
sauerkraut unless I'm at them hot dog stands. Then I'll get the sauerkraut because it's already warm and heated up. I don't want to go through all that. It's like a whole shit just for the sauerkraut. So I just whoop the regular ketchup, mustard, and the sweet relish. The sweet relish I love. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that makes it taste so.
I use sweet relish in a lot of things I cook. I do it when I make pasta salad. I use a sweet relish. When I make potato salad, I use a sweet relish. I put sweet relish in a lot of things.
The
A
one thing I
lot.
haven't had in a
Macaroni
long
salad.
time is chili dogs, and I love chili dogs.
Oh yeah, and it's so weird. So I'll do brats because we have a meat market down the road. What?
So I like
I might make
sausages.
some hot dogs right now. I might fry some up. Y'all got me in the hungry mode here.
What about sausages? Uh,
I like the
I
sausage
like
because it's
sausages.
spicy.
Yeah, I like it for the stadium.
But anyway,
My shit is shish kebabs. Shish kebabs. I love shish kebabs.
Well, I like shish kebabs. What I do though, I do steam because I use red potatoes on it. I do steam the red potatoes for a bit. Otherwise, they don't ever get completely done.
Yeah, I don't like raw potatoes. Period.
Yeah, that's why I steam them. But I do use red potatoes on them.
I love shish kebabs. Oh my god, I don't know. It's just something about them, especially when I go out to the fucking hot dog stands and they got them there and you smell them, and you're in the middle of Times
Mm-hmm.
Square. You want to eat motherfuckers.
We've been eating a lot of salmon. Um, it's just bizarre because we got a place here. Our meat market has some really good salmon they sell, and we take the lemons and oranges off the trees and we put that on there, and red, yellow and orange peppers and purple onions, and
But you like the zing flavor to it.
oh, I'm telling you, the salmon I can probably eat every day.
I like when they spice it up, my salmon. I
Yes.
season it and boom, marinate it and then cook it the next day.
Yeah.
Fried
Mhm.
salmon. I love fried salmon.
Yeah.
Fried
Well,
salmon.
we grill the salmon.
Lisa, that's you, Lisa.
Hey, Ron, how you gonna leave me in the back? You want me to be your sugar mama?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a
I was kind
problem.
of like, my bad. I was laying on the floor and I was kind of like,
I
You
You
thought
know,
acting
you
like
were
he
free
running
those
from
are-
Get
child
off the
support.
floor, J1.
J1, you acting like you running from child support over here.
Okay. I'm in the garage looking for goggles. I know I have goggles. I just have to find them.
But I know it probably feel weird because you look at your dog and eat a hot dog, and the dog's like, "Why are you eating that?" That says hot dog.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. I'll worry hot dogs anyway.
But a dog will eat a hot dog real quick.
I don't eat anything.
Oh yeah.
Your dog will eat a whole 16
I was
pound
gonna
turkey
say
real
my
quick.
dog will eat anything and everything. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Oh,
shit!
I'll
Lisa,
eat
I
You
ordered
18
sure
my.
your dog's
wings.
not a pothead and getting munchies?
This
Dog's
dog
just
is
missing a
something.
beer when he eats those wings.
I know,
Lisa,
right?
why
I
your
had.
mic is really low, Lisa? Really low. I
Is
can hardly
it?
hear her.
It is.
I think
Do I? Do
whoever
I?
stream you was in, they probably put your mic low.
Let me see. Do I? Could I increase it myself?
Yeah, you can increase it
Let's
if you
see.
want.
Well, she can do it.
Oh, she can do it, yeah.
Okay.
But
I,
sometimes when people change your mic level in other panels,
I
it stays
can't
like that.
I can't change it. I don't know how on the
You go
phone.
into settings, those three dots at the bottom.
Yeah.
Go into settings, and then it says audio, and
Yeah.
it's probably
There you
set
go.
on default. I always change.
Hello.
Look at that cruise ship, Christine. Look.
I see
I
that.
have it
Oh,
on
look
my
at that, Christine.
That thing is basically a skyscraper
Hold
laying
on, guys.
down.
Lisa, did you figure it out?
I have it on my earbuds, but
There
when
you
I hit
go.
the
It's
Oh
working
microphone
God,
out.
that's
now,
loud.
it's
It's
take,
working
huh?
down, yeah.
It's
Now,
loud now.
hold on.
Oh, I just
No,
increased
you're
it. I just
good.
increased it.
You're good.
I increased it.
What about now?
Oh no, you were
Hello
good,
again?
Lisa.
Yeah, you was good. You was good before.
I know. I'm trying to. When I do it that way, it's taking off my earbuds.
Well, you can
Oh.
change it to
So
earbuds, and it has
yeah, but when I
default.
do,
Yeah,
then it's you guys are saying it's low.
So you gotta put
I know.
the earbuds volume
There
loud.
should be a
Hit the
volume
volume
though.
button on it.
There's a line that says volume. Just move that volume button over.
Oh,
I'm on
I
the
just did
phone.
it, Christine.
J1, stop. We're trying to teach her how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you fine.
It was
Is it
low again on
low?
my end. No, it's pretty low. We're louder than you right now.
I don't know.
Just turn her up.
Lisa, I just had. Oh, I did. Wait, let me see.
Don't
I
put it
had
all the
6
way.
Zeppelins today.
Okay, look, don't put it all the way max.
Right.
Put it at least,
No.
in the middle, and you're good.
But I
'Cause the
don't
middle
even
is
have a
what they
thing
prefer.
that shows me to move it.
There should be,
You're good
when you
now.
go into your settings and you go to audio, there should be a mic volume line where you have default speaker phones or headset earpiece. There should be a mic volume.
Oh, the
Oh,
6.
Lisa,
Oh, the polies are the best, bro. The little
How
white
about now?
powder, sugar powder. Yeah.
No better?
I can hear you. Before I
There.
could, it sounded like you was far away.
Now is it any better?
It's still low, man. I don't know if it's me or y'all, but I see
All
it
right.
low.
Let
I'm
me
hearing
see
it off
now.
the
I hear
screen.
you.
I'm on computer.
Hello, Tina. There's hello, Jamie. Lisa, I had 7 Zeppelis today.
No
Oh my god,
bueno.
there you go. You sound good now.
I do?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
7
That's not
Zeppelis
good.
with water though. With water this time. Water.
Did you, how much exercise?
Say that again?
How much exercise?
Oh, 0 so far, but I'll be going out later. I'll go out
Oh,
later.
okay.
I'm gonna go out later.
Well, don't go out and
Zeppelis.
exercise. It's too hot.
Yeah, that's why I'm laying on the floor right now, Lisa, with the AC on. Shirtless.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I didn't have to tell you shirtless, but it's hot. I like that cold. The cold from the floor, and then the cold coming from the back.
Mm-hmm.
AC. Yep. But how you doing, Lisa?
Good. Just doing some stuff around the
Mm.
house.
Look at that boat, Lisa. Look at that boat.
This thing is the size of the Empire State Building. I think laying down.
What kind of boat is that? Is that a carnival? What do you call
Look at the
that?
water
That carnival?
slide.
That
You see the
company?
water slide on the
I'm
top?
ordering goggles.
Look at the water slide on the
That's
top of
a
it.
cruise ship.
Cruise ship?
It's a Norwegian.
Norwegian. I'm scared of cruise ships, right? There's always something happening, right? Like an outbreak, right? Disease,
I
right?
love
Or
cruise trips.
what?
You don't even know you're on one when you're inside. It's like you're in a
No,
big
these are the most
city.
expensive ones. You talk about the rinky-dink cheap ones. These things
Oh,
here
okay.
are brand new technology, everything. But if they go into waters that are treacherous, they'll still get fucked up.
Yep.
Oh, I think about all the free food, right? The buffets in there.
Yep. Everything's free except alcohol and gambling. But I believe now you can buy like passes where you can pay for your alcohol in advance. If you're into drinking like that. I love go. I haven't been on a cruise in forever, mostly because I've had dogs, but I love going on cruise. I used to take a cruise from Manhattan, and it was called a cruise to nowhere, and it was just the weekend. It would leave Friday, it would go out Friday night, Saturday night, and then come back Sunday. And you
Mm.
wouldn't go any islands, but you would just go out halfway to like Bermuda, turn around, come back. It was like $249. Where are you gonna
That's
go
what
for
this
the
does.
weekend? Yeah, where are you gonna go though for the weekend? Your room and your hotel is paid for, free food. All you gotta do is pay for drinks if you're gonna drink, and if you gamble, gamble. Where are you gonna go for $300 for a weekend?
Yep.
Nowhere.
Oh,
But I
And
don't know if they
there's
do that
boats,
anymore though.
uh, there's boats, Lisa, that leave today, and he'll come back next week the same day in the morning. They come in the morning, like today, early morning, let everybody
Yeah,
off. Then at a certain time, they'll fill up the boat and all the food, get rid of the garbage, like do everything brand new again, clean. And then a whole
yeah,
group of people will come and they leave right now. And then next week, today, the same day of the week, like next week, they'll come back.
yeah. I've left on a lot of cruises from New York. I left mostly from New York. I left from Florida, and I don't remember where. And I don't remember where I went, but I've probably been on about seven cruises.
you,
I love it.
you live by you live by yourself, Lisa?
Huh?
You live by
It's
yourself?
been no, I went with friends a couple of times. I went
Oh,
with
okay, okay,
my
okay.
parents
Okay.
and friend, a couple of times my parents went, a bunch of their friends
Okay.
went, my friends went. I've gone with just friends. I've gone with my cousin, just her and I. Hey, cousin, captain.
He said, let them do a fucking zombie cruise. I'm done.
But the last time I went on a cruise, like it didn't
Oh, for a
have
movie.
any of those slides or like mountain rock climbing, or now they have go-karts, they have roller coasters. Now they have a whole bunch of stuff. When I went, you
Look,
had a
that
pool
water slide is
outside, you had a
big on
tiki
top of
bar.
there.
Yeah, they've definitely. I haven't been on one forever. It's been a long time, but they didn't have all that stuff when I went on. They just,
And in front of it, there's a big screen like a movie theater outside. Look at that shit on
yeah,
top there.
I wonder how much it costs. Like $300 maybe.
There's different packages for
no,
different
not.
stuff.
Yeah, it depends where you're going, how long you're going. You could take a cruise to Alaska. I think it's probably like 2 weeks, and it's going to be a lot more money than if you go to Bermuda. Just depends where you're going, how long
It's
you can take a
bigger than
cruise to
the
Italy. I would
fucking.
love to do that.
It's bigger than a Navy ship. Look at that shit.
Oh, it's beautiful. And when you're inside, it's like you forget you're on an island unless there's some rough seas. It's it's really nice, but it's not for everybody. It's definitely not
Uh,
for everyone.
I'm good. I
But
like looking
oh
at them go by and leave. I'm not going on that shit. I've seen the Titanic,
no.
and I'm not trying to be Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio. Got me fucked up.
I don't know how to swim.
I'll be sleeping with a fucking life vest on.
Yeah.
I'll be the only idiot sleeping with fucking floaties on my legs and life vests on and shit. So if anything happens and I'm
is that
floating in the water,
boat? Is that boat going out or coming in?
it's leaving. Look what time it is. Yeah, 4 something. They came this morning to drop people off. Then they have to get, refill everything, fuel, everything, food. And then the next crowd that's going out is now.
It's fun. Shout out to the Queen Mary. That's the Titanic right there.
Yo, I can't
You
believe
know how to
that
swim,
thing
Lisa?
is bigger than a building just floating, going by.
I know how to swim, but I probably wouldn't do well in the ocean out there like that.
Oh,
But they're not rocking
The
like that,
ocean is a
guys.
lot
It's not like
different
you're
than
gonna get
pool.
seasick like that with this boat. It's too big.
No, well, I mean, if there's rough seas, you can. I mean, I remember once we went, you could feel the water, but a lot of times you don't. It's smooth like that. But then when you get off and walk onto land, you get what they call sea legs. Like you feel like when you're walking, you feel like you still have that motion of the boat.
All that motion that you think the land is fucking swaying up and down.
Yeah, it's really weird. You don't feel it when you're out there, but when you walk on land, you're like, wow, they call
Yeah,
it sea legs, and it takes a minute to get away, but
that happened to me
yeah,
the other day with 2
crazy.
feet. When I was trying to get that ferry on the lower east side, the side of the highway, to see how much it costs. It's in the video. We're standing on a barge. There's a little bridge that goes to the barge for the ferries to come to the barge to pick you up. So we did for like 5 minutes. Once we walked over the little bridge back to the land, I felt like the land was going up and down like the fucking barge.
Yeah, it's like they call it sea legs. You feel like
That
you're
shit
still on
is
the ocean.
crazy.
Yep.
It's a drunk feeling.
Hey,
uh,
Jamie
Lisa,
Cowboys.
that
What are you
boat. They
telling me,
have
bro?
cops in there.
What?
Oh
Cops,
yeah,
law,
I'm
law,
sure they got.
Cops?
law enforcement.
They
Yeah.
probably got Coast Guard on there because
No,
it's all
there's
maritime
no
law, right?
Coast Guard. I mean, that I saw that. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of security, but there's
You
no.
don't think they got maritime law cops on there?
No. I mean, not
As
when
a
I went, at
maritime or
least.
marines?
No, because they would just come out. If there was something, they would just have to call the.
So they couldn't have their own what's it called, Coast Guards on there.
I mean, they could have their own securities. I'm not, but to be the Coast Guard,
Yeah, like a
I
station
wouldn't
for Coast Guard.
imagine.
Because let's say somebody breaks the law and they're a murder, God forbid,
Then they
something.
would call the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard would come out
Yeah, but if
on
you're in the middle of
boats.
bumfuck nowhere and
They
it's gonna
would
take
still
them
come
forever
out.
to get over there, you need somebody there that could put cuffs on them. I'm sure they got
Yeah,
a little cell, a little place where they could put somebody if they act up. What are you gonna
yeah,
do?
they
Touch
might
them off
have
the fucking boat?
security there until they can, hold
Oh yeah.
somebody in custody. But to have the Coast Guard on there, no.
Yeah, like a station on the boat itself.
I did
Remember,
that
that
one.
boat is as bigger than a neighborhood.
Yeah, they're big. They're big. I mean,
Look
what
how many
was that just
floors.
passed? Was that wasn't the Circle Line, right? I done the Circle Line.
I think
That's
it
nice.
was.
Was it the
Look
circle?
at this. Look at this Navy ship is passing. Look how tiny it is compared to this thing.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say
It's
when
that
you're
thing right
in
there.
there, you don't feel
Yeah.
nothing, and
That's
it's
a
like you don't
buoy.
even
Those
you
are
forget.
buoys. The green thing is a buoy, and it makes this little bell sound.
Yeah.
Certain
What's
colors,
that for?
Yeah.
certain colors let you know where you could go to, and when you see the red ones, you can't go near the red ones because it could be rocks under the water, or it's letting you know that you can't go from there to a certain area because it's restricted. So they use
Yeah.
these buoys to markings to let you know where there's, where you
Hmm.
could ride your boat fine. It's not gonna have rocks on the bottom hitting your shit and all that. They're meant for
And then they
different
have,
things, with different colors.
I mean, not that a boat like that could do that, but then like a regular boat, family boat, like you have like no wake zones and you can't go flying through there. So all that, I don't know the law. Like I've never took a class on, but yeah, that's what all, there's buoys for everything and where you can go, where you can speed, where you got to slow down, no wake.
And they got
But
detectors in there when the tide goes up, when the tide comes down, if there's an earthquake. They have sensors also now, the new ones. Oh,
mhm.
Oh, I thought buoy. When I see a buoy, I think of the movie Jaws. Remember the
yeah, the
movie
buoys
Jaws?
now have more
Okay.
technology than you used to, like for the hurricanes, the earthquakes, the tide, what time the tides go up and down, and all that shit. And they can
What's
detect,
going
like,
on
the
over there on
waves, right?
Staten Island?
That's back there. You see where that boat's going? I live right behind that. There
Yeah,
goes the
I was born
ferries
in
in orange in
Staten
the
Island.
bottom.
Yo,
Is
Lisa, say
Christine
Staten
on the
Island
ship?
again. Oh, she's
Staten
ordering
Island?
goggles for. No, say it again.
He said Lisa stays
Staten
Staten
Island.
Island again, not Christine.
Yeah, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. Say Staten Island again.
Staten Island.
Yeah, you got the New York accent there.
You know how to, you know how they named Staten Island?
No.
When Christopher Columbus was out and he looked through his little binocular and he looked and he goes, "Is Staten Island?"
Is that
Get
an
it?
island? Oh my god.
Is Staten Island? So then it got named Staten Island. No, I'm only kidding.
Huh.
That's a joke.
Oh, I have to look it up.
Yeah.
You ever been to Staten Island before, Lisa?
Yeah, I go there all the time. All my family lived there. My grandmother lived there.
Oh,
I
okay.
lived in Richmond County. My uncle, my cousin still lives there.
Hey, forget about it. You know she's been here.
Yeah, forget about it. My uncle actually used to have lived over where the over where the mafia had lived up there, over there, over there, over here. Where's Vinny?
When
Oh,
it's
you take
foggy over
the
here,
stop.
you heard J1, when it's foggy over here, because all the boat traffic I get down the block, all you hear is
Yeah.
wah, and
Hmm.
they all honk so they let you know wah from far. Wah.
You know where I used to go when I was a kid, and we went to my grandmother's. I don't know if you would know, Stephen,
Huh?
and it's not there anymore. But oh God, what was that little amusement park down? Ah, no, it's
Fort
it's
George?
on the new. No, 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 no. It'll come to me. Let me think about it. It's not there anymore, but it actually there was a movie they actually did took place there. What was the name of that? I lost it. Forget it. I'll think of it and then I'll tell you.
How much money y'all think it costs to make this boat?
Trillions, billions, maybe.
You know they're making one right now, guys, that is 3 times the size of that, and it's gonna be a floating neighborhood. It's gonna have its own zone. People can live there. It's gonna have its own schools, everything. They're building it right now. Like
I live there.
it's gonna be 2-3 times the size of this. It's gonna be a floating fucking neighborhood, like a whole city in one boat.
Hmm.
It's gonna have its own transit system in there and everything. They're building it now.
All
Where's
right,
it gonna
I'm gonna
be?
move in. I'm gonna move
New
in with
York.
Lisa. Let's move in. Let's move in together, Lisa.
Yeah, okay, John. Where's
I'm
it
not
gonna
living
be
in
in
the
New York?
water. I am not floating, living, floating, and no, that's not happening.
No,
One
me either. No
ball
way.
fucking malfunction, the whole fucking boat go down.
Oh, you know where it's gonna be though?
I know it's not gonna be in America. They're gonna try this shit somewhere else, so like that it'll come over here. But I think it could float anywhere and be a neighborhood anywhere. It'd be a city, a floating city actually.
No. I'm too scared. Not I'm doing that. Yeah.
There goes the Coast Guard right there. That little boat right there is a Coast Guard.
Yo, Lisa, they have a Fleet Week in Connecticut. I mean, where you live?
Have a what?
Are they having Fleet Week in your area?
I don't know what that is.
Like here in New York, they're having Fleet Week.
Fleet
Like
Week
all
is
the
when the
ships.
Navy comes and parks up for the 4th of July weekend.
I've never heard of it here.
And you could go into the Navy ships for free and take pictures and everything when the Navy comes to town.
Oh, I remember the name of it. South Beach. You ever heard of South Beach, the amusement park over there?
And Staten Island, South Beach. That sounds like Miami.
No, South Beach. I mean, it was a beach too, but they had a little amusement park over there. It was like really
Huh.
little, like carnival size. But I don't think it's there anymore. But we used to go there all the time when we used to go to visit my grandmother or anyone. My parents used to take us there.
South
Pretty cool.
Beach.
South Beach Amusement Park. It's a little
I'm gonna look
tiny.
that up later.
Yep,
What about that baseball stadium that's in Staten Island? Minor League Park?
I've been there. It's right over by the ferry. It actually looks out on the harbor. The
Yeah.
outfield. I went there to see a game once.
The Yankees, I
So
think the Yankees minor league team.
there what?
No, the Yankees minor league team used to play there.
Oh, they don't play there no more?
No.
They were called the Staten Island Yankees.
Yeah, no more. They what's the word? Not disband. Well, no, they don't exist anymore.
I think
I don't know why.
John, came from there.
I fucking hate bugs. The summer's cool, but the bugs, fucking shit.
Oh, the big bugs.
No, the
They look
little
like
ones.
roaches.
The little fucking gnats, bro. They come in from outside and they bite.
Oh no, I don't like to.
The fruit flies, the little fuckers. They bite. Them little motherfuckers bite. They pinch. What is it like a
Wish-
fruit or something I could use? Is it apple cider something that could like catch them and kill them? Fuck.
I don't know. Are you
know
sure
it's
they're
like a
fruit
fruit.
flies?
Yeah, they little black flies. They don't grow not they regular flies, but tiny, and they gnat like they bite.
You sure they're
I call
not
them
fleas?
gnats.
They're not
No,
your
no,
dog
these are gnats, not
doesn't have
fleas.
fleas?
No, these are
I don't
fucking
know.
little flies that
Do you have
pinch
any
your ass.
fruit in the house that needs to be thrown out?
No, it's not fruit. They're coming in from outside.
I don't know.
Like when I go outside, they fucking bite you. But I'm trying to catch them and kill the motherfuckers.
Well, Lisa, what about those? I call them the big roaches that fly. They,
Yeah. That's why I don't go outside at night. I'm sorry. At night, and I'm by the water. They like moisture and humidity, and they come out the sewer drains. The motherfuckers come out the sewer gutters, and they fly.
yeah, that's how I saw when I was screaming
Mosquitoes?
like a little girl.
Huh?
Well, gnats, I mean, yeah, gnats do come from.
No, I'm talking. He was talking about the water bugs, the palmetto bugs, the flying cockroaches.
No, but gnats can come from
They come from the sewer too, from the pipes.
the drainage, your drain kind of, and especially weather like this.
I fucking hate it. You don't know. The motherfuckers bite, and they tiny. They tiny microscopic motherfuckers.
Bro, Steven, what's that? That's an oil rig? That's a boat carrying oil?
That's called a barge.
Barge.
So they could carry trash there,
Lady B said
sand,
apple cider
grain.
vinegar. Lady B said apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar? Okay, Lady B. I'm
Pour
gonna
it down
catch
your
these
drain.
motherfuckers. Oh,
You have
let
to
me
pour them
call-
down
let
your
me call
drain.
sis, see if they got apple cider vinegar. They die in a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
if they're
God.
coming from the
Yes.
drains or something, pour them down there.
Cover the
Let
drain
it,
with a
but
little
don't,
rag, you know.
but don't pour it there and then run the water. Pour it and let it
No, you got to
sit.
leave it in a cup and let them go in the cup and get caught, right? Like put a hole, like a
Wow,
plastic on the top, right? You put
Lady
like a
V,
plastic with a little hole, and they
I
fly
don't know.
in the fucking thing, and they get caught in there.
I'm not sure. That's what I want. One of those little Seduce flying in the water right now.
Look, that's
What,
another
that thing right
barge.
there?
That's a barge right there, and it has a excavator on top of it, and
Oh,
it's got
That's
a
how they.
tugboat
That's
attached
how
to
they
it.
build bridges and stuff, or repair bridges.
that's probably oil. I see.
No, this ain't
But
oil. They got different barges. This one is to take like it could be junkyard shit, metal, trash.
oh, I
It's
see.
Yeah, she
material. It's
said
just a
use a
material
cup.
barge.
She said put it in a cup.
Put it in the cup. I will definitely.
Put up
You sit that
Summer.
motherfucker there. They're gonna be
Okay.
done.
I was watching Summer earlier, man. It was
Summertime.
making
Yeah,
me
she was giving out
sweat.
water.
It was making me sweat, and I was in the air conditioner watching. Like, damn.
Oh yeah, it must be really
Grandma,
hot. It must be really hot
Summer,
in
Grandma,
Louisville.
Summer
Okay.
needs,
All right.
Summer need,
J
you got it?
Fam, I want to let you know, J Fam.
Right.
After
She
this
needs a
boat
link.
passes the bridge, it's going out to sea. That's it. They out of New York. Once it passes this bridge, it's out of New York.
Oh
Everything
really?
that
All
had,
right.
like back in the days when Washington was fighting and everything, both ends of the bridges are
$113.
army bases with cannons. Boats that came in here to fight us, we will fuck them up right there where that bridge is. And if they get down to Manhattan, there's forts there with cannons still from back in the days. They will get fucked up on the bottom
Is
of
that
Manhattan too.
the Gatos Bridge?
No, that's the
Look,
Verrazano
Verrazano.
Oh,
Narrow.
that's the Verrazano?
If
Okay.
you watch Saturday Night Fever, that's
Yeah,
the
no,
bridge that
I
they were
know.
on.
My grandmother, when you would take the Verrazano, she was the first exit off of there. One time, my grandmother, after, long story, but she wasn't answering the phone. I was living in Long Island. She wasn't answering the phone, wasn't my mother was like, I'm like, Mom, you want me to
Summer.
go there? I can go there. She's like, no, let's have summer. We can go there, just go there tomorrow if she doesn't answer. Okay, long story short, I had to come from Long Island, go through Brooklyn, take the Belt Parkway, which is a nightmare in the middle of the morning. Finally, get on the Verrazano, and once I got on there, I just jetted, right? I got pulled over by the stupid, what do they call them? The bridge and tunnel cops, MT, whatever. And I'm like,
MTA. No.
that, he was the bridge police, and he's like, well, what's the need for he was a jerk. And I said, listen, my grandmother's
Oh.
not answering the phone. I need to go. She's right there. He basically called me a liar. He detained me and then gave me a ticket and then let me go. And then I did go to my grandmother. She fell down the stairs. She was there all night. Called the police. We tried to get in. We got in. Then I fought the ticket, and the guy went to court, and he was like, "Well, I did offer to, I'm like, "You're lying." I said to the judge, "He's lying. He did not." And they let the ticket go. I'm like, he was just a jerk. The Verrazano Bridge cops, whatever they are.
Oh, so that's the New York State Troopers, the blue, the like a dark blue with the yellow
No,
line.
no, he was an MTA, like bridge and
MTA
tunnel.
cop. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he was a jerk, little loser. But
Little asshole.
what's up, Summer? You cool down?
Hello. I'm still hot.
I was dying watching. I was like, oof.
I think it was like my fourth day of outreach. We're out. I ain't even go for it.
You going out tomorrow or no? Fourth.
No, I'm taking off and then I gotta work Sunday, so I'll be back out like Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
It's hot as fuck. I know that. It feels good to lay down. Like I'm just sitting here. Shit feels good.
Well, after you're out like that in the heat, come home, you're exhausted.
Yeah, yesterday shit, I passed out. I'm supposed to go out later, but I might take a little nap.
Yeah. You gotta. Gotta do it. It's hot out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
now we at the 90s and 80s at nighttime, so that's it. No more cool nights like it used to be. It'll be
What
Yeah,
happened?
humid.
that's
Because
okay.
I missed like part of it. What happened when you guys got the pizza and then someone swore it? What happened?
What?
Oh,
Someone.
well, one of the guys, he says to me, I told him, I said, I'll be over here as soon as the pizzas get done. And he's like, well, I want a whole pizza. And I was like, I don't have enough to give everybody a whole pizza. I was like, everybody's going to get 2 pieces. And he was like, well, I want a whole pizza. And I was like, well, then I guess you need to go over there and buy yourself a pizza. And he said, no, you go buy me a pizza, bitch. And I said, shit. I
Oh,
said, well,
Oh
that way
wow.
good.
Oh,
whoa.
you done fucked up now, nigga.
And I still was going to serve him, but he was still acting like a little jackass. So I let him sit there and pout. I'll see him next week.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Entitled
So
motherfuckers.
I don't take it personal. It's hot and he's being a fucking jackass. And I was like, all right, well, you can sit there and be a jackass by yourself, baby, because I ain't gonna come call you.
Oh, they just
What
left the plate
you're
right
not
there.
gonna
If
do
you're
is
hungry, you eat
disrespect me.
this.
I don't ask people to kiss my ass. They ain't even gotta say thank you. You know what I mean? But like, nah, you're not gonna call me
Mm.
out my name.
My grandma used to say, if you hungry, you'll eat it.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if he would have snatched the pizza box from you?
He
Oh
wouldn't
my
have done that.
god, run with it and shit.
Nah, he wouldn't have done that. There was a camp full of people, and even the dudes were like, "Hey, bro, you need to chill the fuck out. This has been summer. You ain't gonna disrespect her like that." They would have whooped his ass before I ever got a chance to do anything. So he wouldn't have done nothing like that. He was
She
just,
would have
what I'm
pulled
saying? He
out
was
her
just on
heat
his
and said, "Give
feelings.
me back my pizza."
Nah, he's
Word.
just, you can't take this shit
Yeah.
personal, though. You know what I mean? You have to think, these guys are on the street, you know what I'm saying? They having to deal with this shit. We can come home to a comfort our house. So I don't take
I
that shit
know.
personal. I mean, I let them know, don't you ain't gonna disrespect me. But at the same time, as soon as I got done with that, I was like, hey, get your ass over here and get some pizza. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I let them know that, we're not playing that game. But at the same time, I'm not gonna
Mm.
not serve him just because he is an asshole.
There's Lady Liberty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'd probably be an asshole too. So.
Yeah, it's like the lady over here with the tenant patrol ladies. The tenant patrol ladies been taking care of these neighborhoods for years. They do the food pantries, they do the block parties, the barbecues for the kids in the neighborhood, and events for the kids to have something to do in the projects. So what they do is they open up the tenant patrol room. They line up all the pantry boxes. You got to sign the paper, and they give you vegetables, everything. They make sure they're doing everything. You know what I mean? They're old ladies, but they
Mhm.
tough. They go to church, but they'll curse the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, and you have to think, you're dealing with streets, right? So even though it sound like I got, a little like, hey, we not fucking, what the fuck you talking about? We ain't doing that shit, you know what I mean? But at the
Yeah.
same time, if I was like, oh, sweetie, they don't respect you when you do shit. But they love me because I will tell them to get their head out of their ass, and I'm not gonna be like, look, I understand you have, be like, nah, I get you having a bad day, but they stop being a fucking dick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like.
It's
I
just
treat them like they family, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna hold it against them, but at the same time, because next week he'll
Mhm.
come. I've served him for years, dude, and he's gotten disrespectful with me probably 3 times in 5, 6 years. So it's not me, it's the heat. I don't take
Mm.
that shit personal.
yeah,
These
that
guys
heat make
are
anybody fucking
watching their
tough.
friends die. They're sleeping and on the streets, and they ain't got food. They ain't got water.
Can't
Shit,
take a
that shit is
shower when
what
he
it is.
wants. Can't shit when he
Right.
wants. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a
comfortable.
safe person. He knows he could be a little bit of an asshole to me, and I'm not going nowhere. So other people would just be
But
done
you're
with him.
built for it. A
I'm
lot
not
of
like
other
that.
people ain't. You could take a lot of the
Right.
bullshit, but a lot of people just crash out like fuck it.
Nah. I
And
mean,
you got
like I
more
said,
compassion
don't get
on
it twisted. I definitely told him, shit, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but we ain't doing that.
it.
But again, like I said, you're dealing with the streets, so that really is just love language. That ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't even. I mean, yeah, he
Mm.
called me a
Yeah,
bitch,
it's
but
hot out.
he's having a bad day.
Is I see them and they'd be laying up on a hot concrete over here, sleeping on the with a blanket over them, and they got a lot of soot and stuff like that. They got to deal with that and not have somewhere to take a shower and feel refreshed. And you know how we
Right.
go to the heat and come back home. Every time we come in the house from the heat, we get to jump in the shower and refresh. They don't got that opportunity to have a fan or AC, or something, get some good
Mm.
rest.
Yeah. I had what was it? Was it 2 days ago? There's one girl, and there's a lot of mental illness too. Plus, motherfuckers be high and shit. They be tweaking, And she was probably a little tweaking, or probably a little mental. And it's like I get out the car and I'm like, "Hey, beautiful, what's up?" I was like, "You want some water? I got some, got some food, water, whatever." And she's like, "I don't want your fucking water." I said, "All right, well," I said, "You need anything?" She's like, "I don't need a goddamn thing." I said, "Okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful day, baby." I said, "I come around on Wednesdays." She said, "You won't make
Yeah.
it tomorrow. I'm putting a hit on you now."
Oh, she's tweaking for
I
real.
started giggling.
Yeah.
I said, "Well, good. Then you'll take me out my misery, baby." I said, "I'll see you next Wednesday."
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I have people propose to me. I have, you know what I mean? Like it's not one day is the same. That's why I love what I do. It's a hot fucking
Mm.
mess, but I love my people, man.
Crazy.
I had my one girl. She was sitting here earlier. Oh my god, she cracks me up. She's been on live for like to the last couple of days, and everybody always is laughing at her. But she what did she say today? She said, "These ungrateful motherfuckers." I said, "No, you are not going to say that to them." She said, "Yes, the fuck I am." I said, "No, you're not." She's a
Yeah.
hot fucking mess. But those my people, and I fuck with them. I love them to death.
Yeah.
Yo, Blaze. Yeah, man.
And like especially the veterans that were out there today, they meant a lot because like I made sure because tomorrow's supposed America's birthday or whatever the fuck it is. So I was like, well, I said I wanted to make sure I was out here to let y'all know that y'all matter, and I just appreciate everything y'all have ever done for any of us.
Mm.
So, I had one
250th
guy who fought in
anniversary of
Vietnam.
America.
He fought in Vietnam. And the motherfucker sleeps on the streets. And we celebrate in this
Crazy.
country. It's really hard for me to get with tomorrow. I know everybody's excited, but I really don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the same people that fought for the rights that we have for us to even celebrate a 250th birthday. And these motherfuckers are sitting on the concrete tonight. It's just sad.
They don't have like cooling centers out there for anyone that doesn't have air
Yeah, they do.
conditioning or
Oh,
no
I mean,
summer.
yeah, because can't nobody sleep. They can't stay there all the time
No, but just to get out of the heat for a little bit.
for like
Or they
20,
don't
30
want to go.
minutes, and then they gotta go.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
This
sad, dude. They
weather
don't.
is dangerous.
It is. That's why shout out to all my people that make sure I'm out on the streets when I can get out there because it's just like the wintertime. People don't realize it because it's summertime and people are like, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal." Oh, yes, it is. People will die just as much,
Just
if not quicker, in the summertime than
yeah.
they will in the wintertime. So, it's crazy.
It's Lisa Pizza. Yep. I'm answering, please. Yeah, it's
yeah,
just as
people get heat
dangerous.
strokes. Faint right there and drop. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
There's people all day, well, all week, really. They'd be sleeping on the sleeping and shit, and I would have to get out the car and wake them up just to make sure that they was good. And I'm like, and they'd look at me and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I know you're sleeping in my bed, but I got to make sure you're good."
How was
Oh,
I mean
like
for the most part, how was everybody out there?
I mean, it was good. I'll tell you,
Health wise.
they love the cold wash rags. They was just like, they was like, "How you know this? How you know this?" I was like, "Well, first, I've been on the streets. Two, shit is fucking hot. I don't give a fuck if I'm on the streets or not. I want a cold rag." So no,
That's a
that was
good
good. It was I
idea.
mean, it's been
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
I gave
you know,
out probably over 20 cases of 40 bottles of water, and then shitload of pizzas. I think one day was 20 pizzas. The other day, today was like 15.
I
Where'd you
Yeah.
get the pizza from?
Donors
Live
buy it. They send me money so I can buy it.
did you go where was it Little Caesars?
Oh, Little Caesars. I go to Little Caesars because it's only like $7 a pizza for
Yeah, yeah.
pepperoni. So
And
I can
sometimes
get
you can
like
get
today.
them
I
like
got
even
15
like
for like
a
100,
deal.
and I think it was like 125 for 15 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was watching.
I caught a 911 on a person I saw yesterday. Remember, Lisa, I told you the story?
What?
I called 911. That there was a person
Oh
on the
yeah,
floor. It
tell
was
Summer
really
about
hot.
that. Tell Summer.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was a homeless person sleeping on the floor, covered with a blanket. She wasn't moving, but I didn't want to touch her, so I just called 911. I did the right thing, right, Summer?
Yeah, I mean, you could always be like, "Excuse me, miss, I'm just checking to see if you're okay." You know what I mean? Because I mean, yeah, you did the right thing, but like, also keep in mind that sometimes like ambulance and shit like that can trigger some homeless people, right? So I would probably my first thing I would, and you don't have to touch her. You can just be like, Miss, are I was just checking on you, and she'll look up at you or she'll wave, or you can look at her belly, like her torso area, and see if it's going up and down. So. But yeah,
Oh,
you did good because it's better than not doing anything. You know what I mean?
A lot of
So
people would
hopefully they
just step
came and
over them.
right,
yeah, a
exactly.
lot of people
So yeah,
ignore.
100%. You acknowledged and got her some help. So if she needed it, that's cool. If she didn't, at least she knew somebody cared.
Hmm.
And that one 911 operator asked for my name. I refused to give it. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't ever
you
have
don't
to
have.
give them your name.
You can call anonymously.
It was just too hot to be on the concrete floor with a blanket. She wasn't
Well,
moving.
sweetie, she probably didn't go anywhere. They probably just came, make sure she was good, gave her a bottle of water, and probably left if they showed up.
The blanket was concerning. I mean, but again, I heard you guys
Yeah.
talking about the other day. There's people out there wear jackets, sweat. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just,
No, I was
I mean,
hoping.
I got people that'll sit there in full jackets and hoodies and be sitting there just chilling, you know what I mean? And then other people, I have to run after them to put a t-shirt on, so because they're naked. So it just, I don't know. You just, everybody's different, I guess.
It's like my kids will go out with sweatpants and a hoodie on, but yet walk around naked in the winter. It's so true with kids, though.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
so
yeah,
kids with teenagers. You
yes,
see them walking to the
100%.
bus stop with shorts on. It's like, homie, what are you doing? But it's
Yep.
kids. That's kids.
Summertime, my kids always hoodies, fucking sweatshirt, sweatpants, all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you, dude? You're gonna give me a heat stroke. Like, what
It's,
the fuck? And in the
it's fucked up.
wintertime, sandals, shorts, and fucking crop tops. I'm like, you are fucking backwards. You realize
And
this,
my
right?
deal is with my boys, they'll go out in the winter with tank tops and shorts and flops, and in
Yep.
the summer they're wearing hoodies and sweatpants. Like,
That's
what
what
the
Summer
fuck?
just said before.
It's
Yeah.
backwards as
Oh,
hell.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers want to go
100%.
outside in shorts
All
and
right, y'all.
tank
Well, I'm
tops.
gonna jump down. I'm gonna take me a shower and kind of
all
chill because
right.
I think we're supposed to be going somewhere tonight. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna chill for
All
a little
right,
bit. So
Summer, good
I'm
work. I'm gonna
listening.
send you some stuff for some water for Monday.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That
Yeah,
means a
I'm
lot.
gonna
You know that.
Cash App it to you. You do Cash App, right? Or
Yep.
Venmo? Yeah.
Either
I'll
one.
send it
It
to you,
don't
Cash
matter.
App. All right.
Okay.
Good
Sounds
work
good. All right.
today.
I'll see y'all. I'm listening. I'll be in chat
All right.
listening. I just gotta go take me a shower.
All
Oh.
right. All right, Summer.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
that just came, a naval ship from another country or our country that just came into harbor. That's why the camera's following it in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the USS Lisa.
The what?
The USS Lisa.
Right. There's only one of those.
Yo,
It's
New
like
York
there's
is
only one
so
Mona
protected
Lisa.
right now. It's never been so protected as right now, with all these Navy vessels just sitting in the water everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, usually
She was king.
it's not this
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Lisa.
active. It's not this active over there. 4th of July. I know they light the fireworks um off of the harbor, but there's a lot of ships out there this weekend.
A lot. A lot.
Yeah.
And
She was king. I think they're getting
there's
ready.
millions of dollars right now sitting in the harbor of New York.
I think they're getting ready to invade Manhattan. Stephen King.
Bro, that would
No,
be the
it's
dumbest
celebrating.
fucking move any country would try to do right now.
Yeah. They're celebrating the 250th anniversary. Look, there's the Orange Ferry.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes for me.
Yep. And right off to
That's
the
why I go
left.
right there. There's an outlet right there where you can sit. There's benches and everything, and I can sit right there and watch all this. I could
Yeah.
right now. I could get ready to go over there and just go live, like boom, and show you all that shit right there.
Don't go out in this weather.
But I'm doing it tomorrow
Yeah.
morning, 9. I'm doing it 9 in the morning or 8 because I want to take a ferry to Manhattan. So when it comes back, I could record the 9 o'clock fleet coming under the Verrazano, which is 45, Navy fleets coming in for different countries.
You know what, Lisa?
Well,
Come
do
down.
what
Come down,
do
Lisa.
what. Hold on. Do what Summer was doing. Take a cold rag with you and keep it like on your head or around your neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
And then even if you keep like a little cooler with some ice in it, just keep putting it in there and then putting it on your neck. Just keep
Yeah.
cool. Because that's a really good idea. Never thought of that, honestly.
But I'm gonna be cool. I'm by the water. Right there by the water's not that
Yeah,
bad.
it's still hot though. It's still hot.
Yeah, I stay hydrated, keep my drink, my water right there.
Ooh, look at that. You know,
There's
Lisa, you should come
tomorrow,
down.
tent.
Let's meet up, Lisa. Let's meet
I
up at
cannot
in the
I
Trepid.
cannot come down. I usually go to my cousin's house in Long Island for the 4th, but I
Oh,
have a
nice.
rental car. I have a rental car because of the accident. So my car's been in
Oh,
the
oh
shop,
yeah,
Okay, I can show
and
you my section where I'm at. You see them two tall buildings in the background?
yeah,
yeah.
There's gonna hopefully you can see the church. There's gonna be a church, and then I'm down the hill from there. Hold on.
and I can't have dogs in the rental car, so I'm homebound. I got to be close to where I can get back to the dogs.
You don't have an electric bike?
What?
Electric bike. You know,
What about?
bicycle. You could
You
ride
want
from
me to take a
where
bike
you live.
from here to there?
Yeah.
No way. Crazy. How am I going
All
to
right,
get
you
from
see the
here to
church
New
right
York?
there.
Back roads.
I'm like right there. Where you see that chimney? I'm
Yeah.
near there.
Okay.
You right there?
Yep.
Wow.
So I could go
That's
down. When
Staten
I say I
Island,
go
right?
down the block, when I say I walk down the block, the water's right there.
Yeah, that's Staten Island.
That's Port George, right?
St. George is
Well,
the ferry.
where the ferry was St. George,
Oh,
and then Manhattan Battery Park.
That's a
Lisa, you
modern
miss New
ship.
York?
I could tell that's a modern
That's a
ship.
market. Is it U.S.? Probably.
I don't know. It has a different flag on the back of it. That's Canada, I
Yeah,
think.
sailboat.
What?
Yeah. It's
That might be
Canada?
Canada. That might be. Let me see. Is the flags in the back? It might be American.
You see the radar thing? They're spying on us, Stevie King.
Oh, I know, but I like that because they're protecting us. I mean, nobody can fuck with us because of that. Those J1, those are the people in that boat that are protecting our freedom.
Right
It
after
wasn't
that
for
boat
them.
passes, look at the big flag right in the background. Where is it? I saw it when it was coming up.
Look at that. Yeah. No, it has a. I think that's German, right? No. It's
I don't see it.
it's a black
There it
cross,
is. The
white
left.
cross with red. That's a different country.
White Cross Red. I don't know. Korea?
I don't know. It's not using a sun or nothing.
Huh?
We'll see when it passes this big boy right here. This is American right here.
Okay. Is that the Intrepid Museum?
No. Intrepid Museum, they can never move. It's a museum.
Lisa, you ever been to the Intrepid Museum? Oh. Lisa. Copy. Oh. Number 3.
That's not a. We found out yesterday. That's not an aircraft carrier. But I see helicopters land on it all night. It's like a
Okay.
helipad ship or something for helicopters because I see number of helicopters land on it all night.
That's Steven's ship he owns in GTA.
Yep.
Good shit.
I leave it parked up the block right there in the water to protect us.
Yeah. Soon his submarine will
So
be
picture
coming up.
being like a trillionaire and really having a fleet of your own like this to protect your shit. Oh my God. You see that big American flag in the background on that farm? That's the only farm in Jersey that's close to me. Biggest American flag they have to the whole area.
Mm.
I want to see the
It's
flag in the
just,
back of the boat. Look at the flag in the
I
back
don't,
of the boat is different.
I don't see it.
I don't see it
It's
either.
all the way to the back of it. All the way in the back.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
that
in the
little
back.
thing at the bottom?
Yep.
Yep.
I can't see that.
I
It
just
all
don't.
looks black.
It's
I
flapping
don't
because of
know.
the wind.
I think it's an American flag, Stephen.
No, it's not.
No,
Believe
it's
me, it's
not
not.
No.
American.
It's not American.
You know what? I think that's Canadian.
No, because they don't got a black cross, white cross, and then red.
Canadian
Okay.
has like a
Is this
Canadian
Sweden?
leaf in the middle.
Swedish? The Swedish army or
Looks like a
something?
zoom in.
It looks like
Stephen,
an
can you
old
zoom in?
German fucking flag.
Can you zoom in, Stephen? No.
No, it won't let me zoom in. But it's gonna get
Ah,
closer.
okay.
It's far. It's gonna get closer. You're gonna see it.
Oh, thing like that says Norway. How did you
Okay, it's
see that thing
Norway.
that is?
Norway. Norway.
You know what? I might go to the fleet thing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get on the Canadian boat, right, Stephen? I'm gonna tell them that I know thing that is. Thing that is my Canadian friend.
No, you gotta tell them you know Big Chill.
Oh yeah, I know Big Chill. I know Paige. I know thing that is. The Canadians. I mean, it's a nice boat though. Yeah.
Yeah, that boat. It looks like a yacht navy vessel. I bet you some stealthy shit, but there's guns on that thing too. There's one gun in the front of it.
Oh, look at all that sonar on top.
Sonar's on top.
Oh yeah,
There's a helipad in the
52.
back. You know why it's flat like that in the back? That's a helipad. That's where the helicopters are landing.
So Stephen, you live near the coast. I mean, well, the water. You like to smell water when you get up in the mornings?
I love the saltwater smell.
But during the winter, it gets really cold, right? Where you live?
Yeah. It's windy. It's brutal.
Oh.
But I
What about
like
you,
the
Lisa?
cold more than I like the fucking summer. I could deal with it.
Me too. Me too. Me too. What about you, Lisa? You like to smell the ocean?
Yeah. As long as it smells like the ocean.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't want it to smell like because there's some water that smell like sulfur. Sulfur. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
Oh,
It's like
sulfur?
eggs. It's like it smells like eggs, like rotten eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of creeks and canals smell like that because it keeps all the sewage, raw sewage.
oh.
And you
What
see the
about Lisa?
boat,
What
you see the
about
Coast Guard with the gunboats assisting the
where?
boat to go to his dock in front of it. Those two little boats that are in front of it are assisting
Oh
the
yeah,
boat
yeah, yeah.
when they come in from the Verrazano. There's always little
Mhm.
gunboats like that to assist them to their docks where they're going to be docking at. So they're well protected by the city of New York.
So Stephen, whoever's in that boat, they're gonna get off and go into the city, right? Have fun.
Yeah. They'll park them up on a dock and people can come on it. Like tourists, you could go on it for free, take pictures, whatever. And yeah, enjoy the boat. You can even sit on the captain's seat. When I was a kid, I sat on the captain's seat.
Oh, you did. Oh, so it's free to get on that boat, or
Yeah.
you gotta purchase a ticket?
No, there's no tickets to go on the Navy. Now, if they have side events and stuff, then you got to pay for that. Or if like
There's
there's a
Lady
package with food.
Liberty.
There she goes, waving right at that torch, right at the Navy, like "Welcome to New York,
Mhm.
welcome
That's
to
Lady.
New York."
That's Lady Lisa right there.
No, it's Lady Liberty.
Lady-
Can't change that name. That's what I want right there. One of those to-dos.
Oh, you want to go skiing there? My friend Toofy wanted to order the other day. He wants to find the price so we could ride it over there. I'm like, yo, bro, you need like a boat license or some shit for that.
Oh, you
I
need a
would love-
license?
For jet skis, you do.
Welcome to New Jersey. Who said that?
New
I
Jersey's
think
in the background. That's
yeah,
Jersey
that's
back there.
hmm
Oh, oh, that's the boat you talk about right there, Stephen King. The $4.50.
Yeah, that one right there.
It goes to every
I
borough.
think that's called the New York Waterway. Look, another one right there. That's the $4.50
Hey yo,
one.
look up there. I see Stay Turned. I'm like,
Oh yeah, look, he's on top of the spear over there waving. Yo, guys, turn to
he's
the
like,
channel.
Stay Turned here. I see you, Turn. I see you.
Jersey City. No,
Look,
My
as they're coming
sister-in-law.
into the city, you don't see their naval standing still along the top of it. All those men, they cannot move when they're coming in, so they docked.
Ugh.
That's an NYPD boat in the back of it, assisting it. They got two gunboats in the front of it, assisting it.
Look at the guy down there giving a
Look
little
what they have.
music.
Look in Brooklyn. Look at their little venue they got there. All those people dressed
that's
up.
in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
That pier that says
That's dope.
327. That's Red
Yeah.
Hook. That's the old piers. They make all the old mafia movies in that area.
That's not
Is that
Ellis
like
Island?
Dumbo?
No, that's Brooklyn. I used to live close to there
No,
when I was born in that neighborhood.
in that brick building, 327.
Yeah, that's Brooklyn, New
Okay.
York. That's where the camera's at that we're watching. Is in the is in a museum. It's in the Harbor
That's
Museum, the Waterfront
that's
Museum.
Dumbo, right?
See,
Dumbo.
as it zooms out, look,
Uh,
all those people.
remember in the '90s, I think it was like, what's the word?
Hmm.
Desolate. You know, like abandoned. You know, I renovated that place. That's another boat. Look, they keep coming in.
No, that one's stationed there. That one's not moving. That's the one that's been there. And then there's a battleship behind it that's been there, and another one behind it that's been there. Then you got the aircraft carrier that's right there, and another aircraft carrier that's right there. The Navy's sitting at the beginning, like, if you think you're coming under that Verrazano Bridge into the entry of New York on some dumb shit, boy.
That water
There's
looks
another
so
ship coming.
clean, Steven.
You see the cameras waiting right there? There's another ship coming into New York right now and is waiting. So this is the harbor master camera. He knows exactly what boat's coming in at what time, and it's always waiting right there. So when the boat comes into the Verrazano, into New York's waterway.
Waylon, you served in the. You was a sailor, Waylon. I think Waylon was a sailor on the
So
Navy. Yeah, on the Navy. Yeah.
In the
Wow.
Navy.
Steven, I'm tempted to swim in that water.
You're crazy. There's no coming back from
You ever
that,
seen
buddy.
that?
All the
No,
people that
you ever seen
try
that?
that shit get sucked in and thrown out, spit somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah, the current. New York's current is treacherous under that water, bro. Like, you'll get tired trying to swim in that water. You'll fight in the
oh
current, and
yeah,
that's gonna suck you in and spit you out somewhere else.
that's why. So you asked me if I knew how to swim. I'm like, it's a lot different swimming in a pool than it is in the ocean.
Yep, it's not safe.
So let's say you fall off the boat. That means you're screwed.
Well, they have to save you right away, but if you
If they
get
don't?
sucked in there and you drown under that water,
Probably a lot of people drown at the beach, J1.
yeah, there's
Is it
very low
tide?
amount of people that survive jumping in the Hudson.
Do you ever do you ever go to the beach, right? And you're in the water, and next thing you do, you come out and you're like, "Where's my stuff? Where's my towel? Where's everything?" And you realize you're like, that's the current taking. You don't feel like you're moving anywhere. You feel like you're in the same spot, but it's the current that's moving you.
You know what's
And
funny?
so when you're out in the middle of all that and the current, and then you got riptide that's gonna take you under, dangerous. The ocean's very, very.
You better tie your shorts very tight because you'll go in there with clothes and come out naked.
Yeah.
That should have sucked your clothes off your body.
Yeah.
You know, many people come out naked, the ocean robs them.
So listen, maybe only a professional swimmer, Olympian could like survive this if they were in that water. You know what I
Somebody
mean?
that's properly trained,
Yeah, like a
like
Navy SEAL.
they have people in the police when people are like drowned. They don't just send anybody out there in the
He
police
said
to go
divers,
look for rescue,
professional
right?
divers.
They're trained professionals that go out there, have either snorkel, scuba or trained. Oh shoot, my dog is outside. Shoot. Coco, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were out there, baby. Come on, Chance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Ugh, so sorry. Go get some water. Come on.
He's waiting
Go
for
get
the
some
boat
water.
to come in. That's why the camera's
I'm
facing this
sorry.
way.
Come on.
It's coming
Here,
under the
let me get you
Verrazano
fresh
Bridge.
water. Shoot, I didn't realize my dogs were outside.
Those are the little boats for $4.50. You
Ah.
could get on them, and it takes you certain spots in the 5 boroughs.
Come here, Chance. I got fresh water. Come here, Coco. Come here, baby. I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were out there.
Like, there's so much content in New York, bro. Oh my God, there's so many events.
Here, come here, baby. Go ahead.
Okay, you see in the background the Navy ship that's coming in. It just went under the Verrazano. In the background, you see it. That's why the camera's facing here. Those buildings are blocking it, but the camera, whoever's manning it, know the boat's timing and when it's gonna be here. So now, little by little, you're gonna see the boat pop up. That's why I like this camera. It has this. It has the schedule for every ship that comes in New York.
I'm sorry. You guys want a cookie? You want a cookie?
I want one.
The
He actually the room. I want one. Shit.
dogs must have went out. I have a dog door, and I shut the
No,
door.
that's not the Tri-Borough Bridge. That's the
I haven't been out
Verrazano
there that
Narrows
long, but
Bridge.
long enough in this weather. Come here, guys. Good boy, good girl. Come here. I'll get you guys a little ice
Okay,
cream.
we'll see what country this ship is. You see it? It's clear. It's coming into the city. I think a lot of these people on these ships from different countries have never been to New York. This is their first time coming into New York City.
Here, Quill. Here, Chance.
Look at everybody in the jet skis chilling with that water. Chilling.
Here, baby.
Whoops, Verrazano.
Sorry.
No, it's okay because they both look the same. It's just one bridge is bigger than the other. I said one bitch is bigger than the other. One bridge is bigger than the other.
Come here. Up here.
Look at a big American flag on Staten Island back
Come here,
there.
Chance. Come here, Quill. Coco.
And under both sides of the Verrazano are two army bases protecting New York. Once again, when you're coming into the port of New York.
Come here. Up here. Come here. I'm relaxed. Come on. Up here. Oh my God, this poor dog. I'm sorry.
What happened, Lisa?
My dogs went out and I didn't know they were out there. They've probably been out there
Oh.
probably a good 20 minutes in this weather.
Oh, yeah, it's so hot.
They couldn't get in. And they're dying.
Oh,
Not dying, but
I know.
I could tell they're.
Hot. Yeah.
So I got like an ice pack on their head now.
Oh.
Like a little ice pack. Come here, Chance.
It's good weather.
Hold on.
It's
Yeah,
good weather to eat
Fort
ice cream.
Hamilton's in Brooklyn.
Sorry.
Fort Hamilton is in Brooklyn, and then they got
Here,
the
baby.
Staten Island side.
Come here.
My uncle,
Oh, what water is that?
well, my son,
That pool
that was
right there.
that's my son's base
Come here, Chance.
in
here,
the
baby.
Fort Hamilton side, and my uncle was also working in the VA hospital that's on that base also.
I'll be right back. I'll be back. I gotta make sure they're okay. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
You said your son was in Fort Bennett?
Yeah, Fort Hamilton is on the Brooklyn side of the Verrazano Bridge on the bottom. That's how they protected New York back in the days, bro, when the war was going on. You can't just come with your ships from other countries into this New York water where you get blasted by cannons under them bridges. before the bridge was there.
Oh,
You got an NYPD boat right there going by. And there goes
that
Tugboat
must be
Willie.
trouble. That must be a cool job, right? And what working as an NYPD, what do you
On
call
a
it,
boat.
Navy? Yeah,
Yeah.
the boat.
They have to work with the Coast Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who
They're
has
the
more
ones that,
power though? Coast
huh?
Guard, right?
Yeah.
Who has I guess what's the word? Who has more power? The Coast Guard or the NYPD? I guess
The
like
Coast Guard
because
has
of the
more
safety.
power over the the marina law,
Yeah, 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 I don't think okay.
but they have to coexist with each other. But the most powerful in the water that runs the water is the Navy.
Mhm.
They're the ones with a submarine. They can tell us what's under the water. Now, if NYPD and Coast Guard had their own submarine, then they'll be up on
Yeah.
that game. But that'll never happen. It's like a chain of command. These little waterway boats be everywhere today. There's a lot of boat traffic. And it's a hot day. Jesus. Whew. To me, this is very relaxing.
Oh, watching the boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I wish I had like that would be a cool job. Just sit there on the camera, just watching everything, like just making sure everybody's coming in fine. And there is somebody doing that job right now, watching the whole marina.
What's that right there? That's a small boat.
That's jet skis.
That's, that's legal.
Yeah. They just have to keep their
That's,
distances from certain vessels.
that's another boat, right?
Yeah, that's the one that we've been watching since it came into Verrazano. That's the newest one that came into the city. And it's coming in between aircraft carriers, which one was Australia and the other one back there is an American one. Yeah, it's gonna be so many boats tomorrow, bro. I don't think New York's ever seen this many about boats that's coming tomorrow.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you have the list. I don't know who had the list. It was Amanda, right? I
Amanda,
found the
yeah.
list for both. Yeah, I want to see. Hold on. List of ships. Oh,
Oof. my shirt off. It's too
Huh?
hot. Shit. Feel like it gets hotter at night than the day now.
It does?
For me, it feels like that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it gets hotter, but nighttime, then
I think it's just the humidity. It's humid. Because it's not a clear sky. You can see that that's it's foggy and humidity. There's a lot of moisture in the air. I'm just happy my Battleship game came out with an update with New York and all this that's going on in the game. I could play and do the historic battle for New York, for when New York became New York back in the day. Oh shit! I hate commercials. I gotta get the YouTube Premium shit.
I'll be back, Stevie King. I'll be back.
All right. Shout out to everybody on the chat, everybody in the panel. Tomorrow's gonna be a day of content. I'm gonna be live outside at the boat parade. After that, I'll be chilling to the 18th, going to the block party in Bushwick. It's gonna be lit. I'm just saving my energy for certain days so I can enjoy it. Because, like I said, after these surgeries, I do these things and I have to like really just relax. It takes so much out of me. But I'm trying to bring as much good content in New York and stuff that's happening a lot, so if I can see different things. Oh. I wonder what boat is that? Not the one that's standing, the one that's moving. The flag. I've never seen the flag that's behind it. Ah, here goes my boat. The New York City Ferry leaving right now from Staten Island Ferry going to Manhattan Battery Park. That's the orange boat. That's right behind it. Okay. Boy. Very peaceful, guys. It's rarely you ever see too much action in the ocean in the harbor over here, unless something dramatic happens out of nowhere. Wow. There you go. Yeah, try to see if I can hear any sound. Okay. Oh, so they got a ferry that goes to the other boat in the middle. I forgot they had to the back that drops people off, picks them up because it's not docked. It's docked in the water in the ocean. That's France, right? That's the France boat. I see the flag. Viva la France! I give it fuck. What y'all think, guys? Are we well protected? I think that is France, right? That's the French flag. Viva la France! See, I sunk your battleship. Vendito. Estamos aqui. Usually they're using flags that's not France. Oh no? Okay. It's in the back of the boat, the flag, the main flag. Is it Poland? France has. Okay. So which flag is this one? Don't know. I like the way that looks with the sun and the water looking blurry. What a pretty view, right? Looks nice. All the navies coming from all the countries here. 45 countries, their navy fleets are getting ready. They come here for Fleet Week and the boat parade tomorrow. The 250th anniversary of America. Yeah. It's very relaxing. I fall asleep to this harbor. Like I put it on my screens. I have one that watches the other side of Manhattan, and then I'll have one that watches this, and I just leave the sounds. I just fall asleep to this. Oh, so comfortable waking up to this to see a live feed of the ships that come into the harbor. Yeah, that was a huge one. The Norwegian, huge ship. It looked like the Empire State laying down. That's how big this boat was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the water slide on top. Yeah, that was nice. There go the Statue of Liberty, people. The main attraction. The U.S. Coast Guard sitting there. Yes. Party time. Hmm. Now that's a little, that's a bit, what is it? Damn. Nice. They're protecting it. That's all those boats around it are being manned by the Coast Guard and the NYPD, and they're protecting it all the way till they get it docked on a dock in New York City or in Jersey side. Who's notifying me? There goes the ferry I take to the city. I'm gonna be taking that tomorrow, just to get some closer up footage and take it right back to Staten, so I can be at the waterfront for the parade. It's a free ride in New York on that yellow Staten Island ferry, going back and forth. Ooh, look at that yellow McLaren right there. That's a nice car. Yep. That's Brooklyn. Yeah. Gorgeous. Hmm. Oh, snap. I'm relaxing. Oh my God, I'll probably take a nap. I'm getting all my energy ready for tomorrow because I'm going to be making moves tomorrow. Oh, you said that's the Dutch flag? Okay. Shout out to the Dutch. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. So we got the Dutch in the house. The Duchess of Netherlands. Oh, wow. They're all coming. They're invited to the party. J Fam, you there? The water's not, the weather's probably nice on the water, but other than that, everything is hot as fuck. Hey guys, I'm gonna see y'all later. I got a phone call to attend to. J Fam, I'll see you, man, on the next one. It's great, man.